Hiya, folks. Automatic here for Automatic Games. Doing my normal deal. Sailing, streaming, at the risk of oversaturation. There's no bogus contest tonight. Just frankly because I don't have the cleverness in me to make up one on the spot here. I'll try to get back on that tomorrow. Anyways, tonight, like so many nights over this week, I'm gonna try to find the Meg, but it's easier said than done. Not exactly sure how many shark teeth I have yet. I'm gonna guess it's 26, because I did pick up 5 more about an hour ago, so that's a good deal. Hey, Written, how you doing? Ahoy, avast to ya. And would it be Mally Fortuna? Hey, welcome aboard, both of you. It's late here, but stopping by to say hey from a fellow crew. Awesome. Much appreciated. I really do sincerely appreciate people popping in to say hi and give their regards. I do hope this stream's finding you well, finding everybody well tonight. I'm doing good. As I mentioned, Mal. Ha 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 ha. I'm a little dense, what can I say? So I was just sailing with Mal. Well, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. That's very cool. I said it before, but less sincerely, despite using the word sincere. No, that's not true. That is not true. But yeah, I had a good time sailing with you. Really do appreciate the invite. Wouldn't you know it? As soon as I stepped away to deal with whatever needed to be dealt with at that time, the ship was attacked by Meg. But from what I understand, Mally Flux, right on. From what I understand, anyways, that the Meg is kind of leveled, as it were. So, like, if you're a solo sloop, it's easier. If you're a full galleon, it's harder. But then again, at the same time, if you're full galleon, you've got 4 crew. So you're a little tougher under those circumstances anyways. As is always the case, I am open crew. Anyone's welcome to and encouraged to join. It's not the price is right, so I won't necessarily call you down, but there is an open slot as it stands, and if anybody else expresses interest above and beyond one additional sailor, we can always upgrade the ship. I believe, yeah, well, we're sailing with the Dainty Taint tonight. And, yeah, we'll just go ahead and put out to sea and find what we find, see what we see. Can I catch the ladder? Of course I can. Of course I can't. But yeah, I had a good time sailing with Written there, Mal, and Atticus. I'm kind of curious how this will go too, Mal. You can count me in on that. I want to put myself somewhere between... Oh, we're looking for kind of deep seas. Let's head about here. Between the Seapost and Shipwreck. Let's do that. So that'll be southeast. I never did raise the anchor, did I? Oh, I sure didn't. I forget myself. Last night was interesting. Got chased. Again, I was just looking for the Meg, but got chased around by a brig instead. And, I did better against them than I would have anticipated. Even got to the point where I was trying to tell them how to fight and how to beat me. Even though that really shouldn't be too high of a bar for anybody. Anyways, by the end of it, I started to feel so bad considering how persistent they were. They'd attack and attack. In fact, fact, one time I was mixing it up with Meg, and it's not that I forgot about the brig, but, you know, I turned my attention to Meg because that takes priority, in my opinion. And sure enough, here comes this brig again. At the end, when they had sunk again, and they were being attacked by a Skelly ship as well as me, and I sunk the Skelly ship, and then I tried to express to them at some point in that I admired their persistence, and they could have all the treasure I had. Adama pointed out that they may not have spoke English, or they may have been in Xbox party chat, or something like that. What I'm trying to say is they might not have heard me, or if they did, they may not have understood me. They made no attempt to communicate back, but I could tell by... I knew, well, I assumed that they heard me. But we know what assumptions can do. It can be a dangerous game. So let's see, we are in a southeast heading. We're going to stop for meat at anywhere along the way that we can afford to. In fact, got this little island just off our port side. Is that going to support? Something tells me that's going to be not going to be teeming with life. Well, we'll go check it out anyways. Again, assumptions, right? Yeah, I'm not expecting much here. Not even a rowboat. But it does have a rock that I mistook for a rowboat at first glance. There's snakes. I hate to get picky, but... No way. That wasn't happening anyways. Do have some rocks. Let's see if we can reload before we have to do anything about this. Pushing the envelope, you know. Well, it appears we would have been fine either way. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I do run this at the risk of oversaturation. Been sailing and streaming, what now? Maybe 5 nights consecutively? So at some point I'll give myself a break. At some point I'll give myself a break. That just bared repeating. Maybe this island will be a little more lucrative. Yeah, let's put on some air to extra dry and get a little closer, because I do see a rowboat. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we'll take it. Maybe, if luck be a lady, we'll just coast. Get that rowboat lined up with our stern. In the meantime, we better drop off some supplies in anticipation of collecting some more. So there's that. And that. Got our ready to eat above our not so ready to eat. Not so edible. It's edible, it's just not palatable, right? How'd that work with the coasting? Worked like a charm. That wasn't as deep as I thought it might be. I don't want that bottle. Hey, hey, hey. Here we go. Let the slaughter begin. Boy, the hide on that pig. Another bottle. These pigs are drunk. Speaking of drunk, sailing with Written and crew earlier, I did get puked on. I had thought better than to mention that, but you know what I mean? You don't forget it. I still kind of stink. Smell like vomit infused with fish bits. And if you think that's bad, you should try Steak and Shake. No, I don't know what that means. Oh hell, we've got to drop off some food already. That was impressive, was it not? Ready to eat. Not so ready. And yeah, keeping the raw meat with worms and leeches and what's the other one? Grubs. I think it's grubs. As for tonight's activities earlier, stopped by Draco Invictus's stream. Streaming Grounded. Had a good time there. That was the only one that stopped by tonight. Apologies if anybody else was streaming. And then after that, it was sailing. That's been my evening. What's been yours? Huh? 500 words or less. I'd like that on my desk. Hey, pal. Something tells me he's not going to submit his. What, did you know him? That's right. I know, remind me. Don't smack talk the AI, Otto. They don't care. I gotta smack talk somebody that won't report me. There's another one over here, isn't there? Yeah, look at you hiding. What was that? Was that his death throes that we heard? It's kind of weird. An after effect. Oh no. Well, I've never had their chili. Damn, you want to kind of want some now. What, the vomit infused with fish made you think of it? Nah, joke. I mean, I'm not going to hold it against you. I guess I've had some bad experiences with the Steak and Shake. That's all. It hurt me tummy. Speaking of tummies, speaking of tummies, was glad to see some activity on Die server tonight from Die, right? I mean, so we kind of got an update, yeah, and yeah, she had to undergo some serious stuff, so I won't tell you your business, but I kind of want to keep her in my thoughts. She was in the hospital. Well, I presume she was in the hospital. You don't get a procedure like she had to get. You don't get that in a back alley. Not these days. But yeah. Keeping her in my thoughts, because I hate to hear, anybody that I know and respect going through a tough time. But she says she'll be home tomorrow, and that's awesome. Oh, who else can I name drop? See, I'm just a barnacle on their ships. I'm trying to capitalize on other people's. I mentioned Draco, mentioned Die, mentioned Written, Mal, Atticus. Hey, come on, I don't know any celebrities, so what am I supposed to do? Okay, that'll do for food, will it? I think so. After all, well, yeah, it's just a table for one. So really, I only need maybe 4 meat. Steak and Shake is one of the more... Son of a bitch. Steak and Shake is one of the more... Now I want to look down and continue reading. Excuse me, damn. Is one of the more reliable chains where you're from. But you're also in Indiana, so I'm from Ohio, so I'm not too far from you. Maybe the quality drops at the state line. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Since we're early game, let's come about and get those. I think we can do this without hitting that rock. Well, it'll be a close one. We've already got a hole. Is this stuff gonna sink on me? Well, if it sank on me, then there'd be no cause for concern. Problem is, it's not. It's gonna sink to the bottom. Where's that damage? That damn damage. I think it's behind me. Aft of me, as they say. On the seas or on the waves. Okay, let's start collecting. Don't you sink on me. Come on. Tell you what, my accuracy with the harpoon has been less than desirable. We'll check this one. Yeah, I'll take that. Take a pomegranate, take those, take the coconut. Bananas, goodbye. Gotta drop some of this stuff off. Yes, I did drop that first barrel back into the drink. I should have learned my lesson yesterday that that's not necessarily reliable. Not exactly tantamount to picking it up and dropping it, thus resetting its float timer. And if it is, then I guess the only explanation is I did that before and it hit the hull of my boat and kind of treated it as if you run over it, which I believe sends stuff to the bottom pretty often, or maybe a higher chance of sending it to the bottom immediately. I don't know. Just speculating here. Yeah, we'll take that. Take those. Want that wood for sure. Looks like stuff's still floating out there. That's cool. I want to say that last piece out there is nothing more than, you know, yeah, that just sinks right away. Maybe that's what happens. There you go. So actually harpooning it might just put it on the bottom immediately. Suppose I can put that to the test with this next one. A little experimentation. That said, the last experiment that I was privy to ended up leaving me covered with puke. But in the name of science, I'm fine with it. Where'd you go, Skull? There it is. So I was wrong. It's a skull. One of those floating skulls. Ahoy, matey! Captain Otto, first mate, written. How the void are ye? I am doing well. Adama, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard tonight. Hope you're having a swell evening. I'm doing good so far. It's early. It's early. Anything can happen. I say we get underway. I think we're heading southeast. Was about the proper direction. In fact, that's probably North Star, just off the starboard bow. Which looks like it puts a storm above where I want to be. It kind of makes me question if I truly want to be there. Nonetheless, let's get to cooking. Nope. Come on, game. There we go. It wasn't doing what I was asking it to. For my information, algorithm hates the HE double hockey sticks word, according to Juicehead. Hell, the algorithm can kiss my fucking ass. What does that do to it? I do appreciate the heads up, though. But you know me, I've never been too ambitious. I have considered whether or not I want to curse during streams, but I know at the same time I can't help myself, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna jinx myself, but screw YouTube in a way. In a way, she's good to me, but she's a venomous mistress, isn't she? Thanks, Adama. Really though, I would not be surprised if that's true. It would not shock me. Is that Reapers, I think? Yep, indeed. Stand by, gonna clear the pipes. There we go, much better. What is that, a blood moon? Oh, more like an orange moon, but orange would be part way there. Maybe a burnt amber. Let's go with that. Yeah, I definitely do not want to hit the storm. I do have powder already, don't I? I can't even remember, but I think I do. Seems like I usually do. Yep, it's up there. Unlike ragu, it's in there, but it's up there. That wasn't funny. Back to the drawing board. Hey, I'm a little dressed down. I just heard some cannons. Aha, what have we here? Skelly ship versus player brig. Skelly galleon versus player brig. Let's intervene. Let's intervene. tend to do some bad, so why not do some good? Maybe karma will play the whole I scratch its back, it scratches mine. Words fail, buildings tumble, the ground opens wide. I don't know. Not to mention, if the skelly ship sinks them, there might be some loot in the water. If they sink the skelly ship, well, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, they put down that brig, didn't they? Is that what I'm seeing? Is it over already? And the skelly ship dives. Well, let's go trawling, if you will. The only thing to be worried about there is survivors in the water. Never know, survivors are going to be good or bad, mischievous, or just desperate for help. I'm not against helping them. After all, that was my intention. So that was over here by this rock off to our starboard. Atticus, good to see you. Welcome aboard. We have a first-class cabin reserved just for you. Suppose the best way to do this is to go upstairs and have a look from the crow's nest, right? I don't know why I thought I had something on the skillet still. Okay. About that crow's nest business. Man, that storm's getting close. That said, we can always jettison the powder. It's always a possibility. I mean, the brig definitely sunk. Thing is, they might not have had any loot. Or they might have made it to the other side of this rock and sunk. So maybe I'll speed up just a tad. Just waiting for that. And lightning. Hold on, let me slow down, actually. Catch up. Slow down and catch up. That doesn't sound right. No, it's only certain phrases, words, not cursing in general. The only thing about those colorful metaphors is how or who it presents your channel to. I know, I'm not. Yeah, I'm super unambitious. That's the word now. But yeah, you know me. Come back to see talks about steak and shake in Indiana. I mean, how can anyone resist? I'm surprised. Again, not that I'm actively trying to grow the channel, but I'm surprised that the subscriber count hasn't jumped up exponentially just based on that kind of hard-hitting conversations that I try to conduct here. At this rate, I'm not too worried about survivors in the water. Unless they were on this rock, the sharks would have gotten. We'll go around the rock, have one more glance into the water, and then call it. No, not the stream, but call the search, as it were. Slow it down so we can keep up with correspondences. Oh my god, yes. Shine Down and Breaking Benjamin, I think. Pretty sure. GT's, good times. That wasn't a disturbed one, was it? Could you use a steak and shake milkshake? Now the milkshakes, yeah, alright, alright. Joker Phase. Welcome aboard again. Good to see you, man. Second time around these parts as far as I can recollect, and always pleased to have you. We have a first class cabin reserved especially for you. And then again, first class on the Dainty Taint is like fourth class on a steamer. The update actually, yeah, I saw that, Joker Face. I thought of you when I saw that, since you had inquired and we didn't really have an answer. Yep, on the 9th, I saw that update video. I was gonna buy your sister a dog on the 2nd because it was her birthday, but they weren't out yet. Oh, that's awesome of you. That's very kind of you. You're a good brother. I mean, I'll tell you that. I hope she tells you that. But then again, I've got a sibling. You just never know. All right, nothing. Wait, there it is. There's what's left of the shipwreck. Let's go get it. Actually, it might not be. I didn't see any birds. There might be birds above it. It might be, flotsam, jetsam. Yeah, it is. It is. But we'll still take it. Let's get the green thing first, shall we? Nah, of course not. As if I can really choose, you know, and get what I want. I don't care about bananas and a couple coconuts. I care about the green thing before she sinks. Son of a... Okay, no, hell, it's got a cooked pork chop in it. We'll take that. Just gotta drop off this food. Nope. Yeah, I'll take that, sure, I'll take one coconut since our inventory's open again. Come on, Otto. There we go. Even better than a skull. It's a... what flavor of gusher would that be? Watermelon, maybe? Maybe. Sour apple. Sour apple, that's what it would be for sure. It's too bad. No, I'm hungry for watermelon. Well, we'll actually take another one out because we're gonna have supper here. Alright, where was I heading again? Southeast. Actually, I'm pretty much where I was heading. Now it's just a matter of, for lack of a better phrase, jerking around these parts. I know, Spank the Monkey's not even out and I'm already talking that way. Until potential Meg shows up. Can always be a late birthday gift. Yeah, that is true. Ursula is here? I hope so. She was one cool, what was she? A sea witch? Sea witch. Out here, Steak and Shake bought Long Wong's Pizza. Never heard of Long Wong's Pizza. Glad it's not Long Wang's Pizza. Long Wong's Pizza and Wings a few years back. Not sure if it's still a thing, since I'm not really into the fast food and meat thing anymore. And yes, still love that stuff. I'm chill. That's the nicest thing anybody said to me all week. That's not true. I guess some loved ones have said I love you, but it's pretty damn, you know. Here's what I say to that. I salute you, Joker face. And I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't. Um, let's not feed my ego. That'll get me sunk real quick. Uh, I like to think I'm all right at this game, but I've, as we all have, I'm sure, I've encountered those that have made me question that. That's for sure. Sometimes, strangely, it's the AI that makes me question it. Sometimes, it's like it's so hit or miss with the skelly ships. So we gotta find some deep water. Is that how we're gonna pronounce that, Otto? Water? That's not exactly an Ohio accent you're hearing. Let's kind of head back. Yeah, head back there. About 4 miles northwest. Northwest, Otto. Do a northwest turn. Yeah, over there by the Arena Tavern. Actually, I'm trying to think where Written and friends were, Written and Atticus and now were when we were attacked earlier, and it was kind of up in that neck of the woods. Kind of gives me hope. Kind of. Time is an in game. I know. How often do we check that? Oh yeah? About 8:30? 8:30 at night? Or in the evening? Yeah, I think so. Well, that's good enough. 8:30 works. Let's have some. Come on, game, show me the half-eaten meat now. See, that is so strange. We're a little glitchy. There it is. Fort of the Damned. They're off our port side beam. Alright, yeah, we'll just drift around this area. I can play the Summon the Meg song, but that doesn't make a damn difference. Don't know if you've ever been to Steak and Shake, eh? Probably because you're a vegetarian. This sound, I would think, yeah, just the name itself would kind of preclude any visits to the Steak and Shake. This makes sense. Did they even have salads and what? Oh, don't hit the flotsam. Yep, see that powder barrel? That would have caused a bit of a problem. A brief, panicky problem. I'm gonna circle the arena, I think. +1, Atticus. She gets a +1? What kind of effects does she have going on there? You are what? I am literally the worst pirate legend in Sea of Thieves. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. We've encountered some pretty bad ones. And I'll tell you what, their names weren't Joker Face. Still think your name's solid. There he is, Loco 4-pack, Gary, good to see ya. Just so you know, the chat is right on time. You know how it is. Regulars here could tell you that, I was not the quickest to catch up with chat. Good to see you, Gary. I gotta catch up on some push-up videos, but I did see your challenge video today. Dude, if you up that number, what are you talking about? 30 or I mean, don't I feel like you're getting stronger and I'm just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. But you are a legend. There it is. There it is. I imagine that was directed towards Joker Face. Indeed, he is a legend, and there's something to be said for that. We were near Shipwreck. Is that Shipwreck? Yes, it is, right? Okay. Let's do that then. I'm gonna go with that. Last sighting of a giant shark. Between it and some rocks. Okay. I think I know what rocks you're talking about. There's some rocks northwest of the arena, I think. Not positive about that. Doing well. It's been a good evening so far. It's early yet. I could get dumped on by some Reaper's pirates or something. No, I won't get disheartened by that. Shoot. Scroll down, bud. There we go. Could use a pork chop your... Oh, wait, no. Between it. The only thing you had years ago at Steak and Shake was a double cheeseburger with shredded steak and bacon. You know, on its face, that sounds pretty good to me. Then again, when it comes to fast food, they find amazing ways to mess up shit. Not just mess up your order, but mess up what ingredient-wise seems like it should be a sure thing. Anyways, it was right before you went veggie, not the cause, but the last hurrah, so to speak. Could use a pork chop yourself, you might have to make a snack. Nice. Well, that sure was a sandwich. I would say so. Maybe they do have salads, but salad and shake doesn't sound near as appetizing. It also sounds kind of like polar opposites, right? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Look at me, calling folks sir, being respectful. Yeah, honestly, I'm trying to teach my little one that, we kind of got in the system of calling our neighbors by their first names. And now I'm asking them their last names because I want my son to refer them as Mrs. and Mrs. I'm sorry. If you want him to call you by your first name, my wife and I are going to look at each other and say, creep. No, it's just we're a little eclectic. We're a little old school. We want to... I mean, shit, I still call my parents friends, and they're all up there in their years, and I like to think I'm an adult. I still call them Mrs. and Mr. Till they tell me to stop. Not many of them have. That was a +1 on the vegetarian thing, as in me too. Yeah, I kind of got it. It just... not sure how much more you might do, but you were thinking you might do some extras with specific call-outs to someone. Right on. Now, if you ever dare call me out, which I kind of hope you don't do, but if you did, since you know how unreliable I am. Oh, now I'm thinking of your challenge videos from Fallout 4, and that is not what I wanted to conjure up, but you'd probably have to shit me. You could shit it to me, or you could shoot it to me, a PM on Discord, and be like, yeah, you better not miss this video, you punk. Threats will bring me in every time. Try to watch my streams when I do stream, but most of the time I stream at 9 p.m. For you. So you just watch when until you're tired. I hear that, man. I do stream quite late. It sounds like you're one time zone over on me. No, you're more than that. You gotta be like mountain time, maybe? What is this gonna be, a sunken ship? Must be. There's no stuff in the water. Oh, Meg, you're not coming, are you? Now, let's try. It doesn't work, so I don't know why I'm trying this. Just to give you, see the name of that song, Summon the Megalodon. Well, spoiler alert, it doesn't work. It only worked initially. Back when the Megs were first introduced. Has anybody tried Impossible Meat yet? No, Mal, I have not tried it. I did watch Review, bruh. Covered the Impossible Whopper. And, you know, for whatever that's worth, he seemed to think it was, you know, pretty dead on in terms of flavor. It's still Burger King. You think the Epic Meal Boys did an Impossible Meat episode? There you go, yeah. You thought it was dry. Heard that the Beyond Burger was better, so you want to try one of those just to keep your options open, but you'll stick to meat for a while. I heard that. I have surrendered to my carnivore sensibilities, for sure. Described it basically how you would expect. Like meat, but uncomfortably wet. Did I just read that? You heard the Impossible Whopper was alright, this is Mal. But Burger King, my sentiments exactly. Truth be told, I didn't read your comment before I said that. That's just great minds, hopefully. You're afraid that you could even eat Steak and Shake now. You would be, or if you even could, you would be sad because it's not as good as you remember. Not sure if it's budget cuts or you're just getting old. I mean, they're always rolling stuff back, you know, I mean... A Coca-Cola from McDonald's in 1980 was a lot better than a Coca-Cola from McDonald's now, because they keep calibrating those damn machines. You'd think that'd be Coca-Cola's, I mean, when I owned a restaurant, we were just told what we had to do calibration-wise, but... I would think something like McDonald's could kind of have their way with anybody just to keep a contract alive. Pacific, okay. Yeah, it's 10 for you now, gotcha. Well, by call out, you were thinking more along the lines of, this one is for Otto, and this one is for Die type of thing. Oh, right on. That's awesome. Hey, I like call outs. Well, Skelly ship's gonna have to do, eh? Here we go. Let's hope it's not a galleon. Or a scallion, right? No, it's not. I'm not trying to fire those. I'm trying to fire these. Come on, waves, come on. Here we go. Wow, get wrecked, Skellies. I mean, hopefully if they don't at this point, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I think she might be done. Yeah, she is. No, you're not gonna repair the water, Otto. Okay, so she's back there. What'd she do to my helm? I don't think I like that. Damn it, so I kind of lost sight of it by grabbing the, yeah, well. No, I'll deal with that in a second. Let's find the loot first. I don't want to lose it. Meanwhile, I've got a ship out there. Looks like it could be a player, maybe a brig. I'll get you a close-up of it here in a second. Hopefully not too close, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'll just repair this, because it's a pain in my ass not to. Let's collect what we can before said players close the gap, if that's their intention. Okay, there's something. Well, honestly, she's not moving. She's sitting on an island right now. So I might have a brief window of opportunity to pluck some of this stuff out of the drink and get it aboard. I see a brig like that, and I'm just having visions of last night's throwing 2 hours into running from a brig. Fighting the brig and sinking the brig, but that doesn't detract from the fact that they are, you know, that they're really wasting your time by chasing you all over the map, and you can't get much else done. Suckers for punishment they were. Frankly, I can relate sometimes. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, great. Kind of blew it. Got to turn to port, right? You still sitting there? Nope, he's moving now. Well, this is not... There we go. Trying to be expedient about this, but... You know, if we just get the good stuff, that's fine. Not to say I'm going to throw that barnacle covered chest back in the drink, but it's a thought. It's a thought. Another one. Yeah, turn the light off. Great. What are you? Good enough. Let's get moving. Well, that's not exactly an intercept course, is it? So that's A+ for sure. Either way, we got everything we could from that ship. Everything, yeah, I guess we were thorough. Good deal. Actually, what do you know? I see another set of sails. 2 brigs. One wasn't enough. There's 2. There's double ring of the bell for both of them. The Taco Bell. Alright, sorry folks. Got a little distracted there. Price cut, so many places sacrificing quality to save money. Ain't that the truth now? How many coins do I have? Well, that's what you buy with the real money, or encounter one of those kind of rare skeletons to get. So, 68. 68. Up there in the top right, that's going to be coins, doubloons, gold. So yeah, not a whole lot. I am half tempted to sail over there by those brigs, because I too am a sucker for punishment. Let's see. Written how was Domino's and Peter Piper. Written was how Domino's and Peter Piper Pizza was too. Oh, I see. That was directed at Gotcha. Mad Gaming. Mad props for stopping by. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Do you know the new Sea of Thieves update? I know of it, yes. Scroll up. I think he said the 9th. The 9th Joker mentioned. Anyway, Mad, welcome aboard. Good to see you again. From India, yes, sir. I do recall. Vaults of the Ancients, yeah. 9th of next week. There you go, you knew. Gotcha. From Modi, or is it pronounced Modi? Someone is doing, Fort of the Damned. Oh. Is that right? You know what? I dare say that is that the Fort of the Damned? Is that going to be where those two brigs were? Well, let's head over there at any rate. With that in mind, they could be allies, right? Oh, I suppose we'll find out. Man, the one thing about Sea of Thieves, about me playing it and streaming it, is on my end, time kind of flies. We're already looking at that first hour. You were floored how quick that was. Oh, she stopped that. Well, I mean, he did leave his gun open to me, and by accidentally loading those, fire bombs, I think there was a fire sitting right next to their cannon, so, you know, their gunners might respawn, but they're susceptible to that fire. It is I think one of the biggest boosts to my quote-unquote fighting capability in this was deciding that, you know, not just aiming below the waterline, but no, in fact, sometimes aiming at their gun deck, even with solid shot, excuse me, damn, just to disrupt their gunners. Because if you can get them to stop firing, then you can have your way with them. Boy, I'm seeing a sloop over there, too. It's not always that fast, though. Now, that's for sure. Go to that skull fort. I might be doing that. I might very well be doing that. You were just typing... I seem to remember chasing a ship for a good 90 minutes. Yes, I've been there. Say it might be faster to swim out and get it. This is true. I really gotta catch up. That's a lot of gold. You only have 350k. How do you have 2 million? Time and not buying anything. You know, I mean, honestly, that's it. I pretty much settled on my ship livery a long time ago. It wasn't until a few days ago that I thought, like, you know what? I need to get a different livery for each class of ship, because I've decided to name, you know, you've got 3 classes of ships. I always call the small one the Dainty Taint. And so I'm thinking I should implement different liveries, but I truly think that's what it was. It sounds silly if I say that I don't play this too often, but honestly, in its totality, I think the last time I checked, I have been at sea for 19 days, is what it said. Just more than I would have guessed, because, I'll stream for 3-4 hours a night, but hey, that adds up, and I've been doing it since day 2, the day after release. Well, we got a whole, it's just a ship festival over here. Oh, that's a Skelly ship fighting a brig. That's what you're seeing there. Last one of those contests didn't go well for the player brig. And yes, that fort is active. Oh, if I go after a fort, usually that's taking an hour and just goodbye hour, you know? But I will keep an eye on them, because I can be rather mischievous. To demonstrate that, I'm going to sail over by these rocks over here, and I'm going to watch them. And I might do, well, now the sloop's involved, too. I wonder... Yeah, I gotta get to a position where I can just sit and watch them for a second. Because I'd like them to finish the fort, and then maybe I can come in and borrow their treasure. I will. I think I will. I think I will, bad. I don't know if I'll do it with them, though, as I was just saying. I don't know if I'm going to go in there and say, hey, guys, can I help you do this fort? But yeah, I'm going to sail right in here and just watch for a second. In fact, if they sink both of... There's no way that skelly ship is going to sink both of them. But I'm not seeing the brigantine anymore. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Ahoy there, Plaz. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Got a cozy cabin reserved just for you. Notice I didn't say first class. I think I sold out of my 2 first class cabins. But second class is pretty damn good. So when you get to third class, you start to wonder, you want to get on Yelp. Yep, that is the Fort of the Damned, first celebration. I don't think it is the Fort of the Damned. Whatever it is, it's to our starboard. Yeah, that's Skull Keep. Fort of the Damned. Fort of the Damned's a really tall fort, you know, if that makes any sense. So it is just your average fort, but nonetheless, I mean, it'll be a decent haul. First cell. I'm a weird, Mad, that's the thing, I'm a weird one. I'd rather keep some loot, that way if I do attack somebody and they sink me, I know, tell me how, this is almost psychotic. That way they get something out of it. Does that sound, have you ever heard something that stupid? Well, you just heard it. I could make an alliance with him, this is true. I just haven't made up my mind yet, and I'm up against a hard break. Not a hard break, what am I, a newscaster? Any specific reason I'm looking for the Meg? Yes, in fact. There's a few more days, maybe a week or so. Well, though Casey told me it might be 30 days, I don't know. Where you can collect these shark teeth, and if you get 100 of them, you get this whole ship livery that is, it's a, the Hunters, whatever it is, the Hunters Call. It's their faction, one of their faction liveries. And I kind of think it's a neat one, so I want to get it. And so far, all I've really unlocked is the flag. In fact, I should probably fly it, just for shits and giggles, but that's what I'm going for. I just kind of hate the fact that the only way to ensure that you're going to see Meg is, it has to do with a tall tale. And that's not exactly convenient, you know. But bear with me here, Mad. I'm a strange bird. One once said, and I couldn't argue with him. Now, one might say, aren't they going to see me slip in here? I think they're probably preoccupied. So even if they do see me, I bet they'll forget. I wonder if the mast would hit that rock. Alright, let's drop anchor. That's what... There we go. Sorry about that. You're as disoriented as I am after that. Let's see. That was close, wasn't it? Yes, I think this is good. I think this will work. Do I want to raise anchor? Usually I would, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, I will, because I want to turn the ship, so we can make a speedy getaway should we need to. Otto is doing well. Doing well. Thank you for asking. Hey, by the way, Fort of the Dam is a... Yes, yeah, there you go. It is a Black Skull. Hey, no ageism in this stream. I'll start feeling like a victim. And boy, I hear nowadays it's super fun to play the victim card, so I'm glad to do it. I joke. Even when it's not funny, I joke. My question is, can they see me? Alright, now I can drop anchor. Only thing I don't like about this is I like to fire myself to cut down on some of that distance. That is to say, fire myself out the cannon toward him. You can't quite do that with that thing in the way, can you? Well, let's at least get a look, shall we? Half expecting if I should expect a shark or two. On the way. Be cool if I could climb up on this side of the rock. Oh hell, where'd the ships go? There they are. Oh hey, maybe we can climb up on this, yeah. Sorta, kinda, no, not at all. Yes, we can. That's nice. That's real nice. Alright, now folks, we get a good look at what's going on. It appears that the sloop is definitely firing at that brig. That's kind of a dick move. Not that I'm not susceptible to the occasional dick move, but why haven't they sunk that Skelly sloop yet, though? I mean, that's really what I'm troubled by. These guys are... Well, this is just what you'd call clusterfuck, I think. Well, at this rate, I don't think they are, I don't think they're completing that fort anytime soon. Let's get back aboard this ship via a mermaid, which means we'll jump away from it. See that? You know that. Because I think we're just going to have to get into this battle. Because they've come around the rock. They'll see me now. Yeah, I think they see me, don't you? Alright. Shall we? I'm a wee soloer, but here we go. Risking it all. For GTs. I know if I were in their shoes and trying to do the fort and I saw some prick tucked behind a rock like this, I'd think, you son of a bitch. Yeah, they are fighting each other. Enter automatic and the dainty tank. They're running into each other. I'm kind of liking this chain shot lately, so maybe we'll put it to good use. Or to some use, anyways. That was bad. Yeah, I'm not very proficient at the chain shot. I don't want to run into those rocks again. Oh, did we hit? We didn't hit their mast, did we? No. No, but we did hit them. Believe he is sailing away. Now, what happened to that sloop is my question. Is it just me, or... I mean, he didn't go back to the fort. He's not going with the brig. Brig might be coming about. Honestly, the sloop might be on the bottom. It's just we missed it. Because I know he broke off from the brig. I can certainly envision somebody breaking off into the fort guns doing the rest of the work. I'm not interested in spending an hour doing the fort. I'm really not. And therefore, I see no reason to let it strike me with shot. It seems like they're walking it in. Yeah, honestly, Fancy Lad needs a quick break. I'm gonna stick in this area though because I fully anticipate either the brig coming back or the sloop coming back. Especially the sloop, since they were working on it. Here's what I'll do. I'll get outside the range of the music and just kind of loiter. No, I won't. No, I won't. Oh, yes. This is what I want. This is what I need. Everything I want. You're everything I need. Oh, let's see. What am I doing? I'm a little... Yeah, I want those. Okay, Meg. Yeah, unload the chain shot. Meg, where'd you go? Don't run off of me. I need to aggro her. I'm certain she's not aggroed yet. Meg. Am I too close to that island? This has been happening a lot where I encounter her for just briefly and then she buggers off. We become a mod on the channel. I mean, ultimately, perhaps so. As you can see, I've only got a few. I try not to give a wench to everybody. Stick around, though, and, I will absolutely entertain the idea, because I sure as hell don't have anything against you, so I'm open to it now. It's just a little premature to pull the trigger on it at this point, and I mean that with no disrespect whatsoever. Look at that, the brig all they did was creep around the rocks to the other side. If I do fight Meg, this is a rough place to do it with all this activity. Fine, that'll have to work. It's cannonballs anyways. The rest of it looks kind of like crap. I don't see Meg. I do not see Meg. Alright. You don't have to retract. See, you're already using your modding capabilities there. Plaza's your favorite grandpa other than you. Nice. Not normally good at, yeah. It's something you learned by being around a while. Yep, Gary knows he's a wise man and a mod to boot, because he's been around for a while. And I didn't give it to him on day one, I can tell you that. Because I didn't know how suave Gary was back then. But the truth is, you just don't know how reasonable people are, so to speak. As you know, some mods can get zealous, overzealous, I should say. Alright, I'm done screwing around with that. I want that brig, but I also want my brig. I also want the Meg, but I truly do not see her anymore. Oh, Meg. She comes into my life and she leaves. Yeah. There she be. I know, Mal, and it hurts. It hurts for her to walk out of my life like that. Last I saw her, she was walking out the door with half of my shit heading to Detroit. Oh, maybe that was somebody else. Never mind. Yeah, that wasn't Meg. Okay, let's kind of do this thing again. Except this time, I have every intention of taking a quick break after I catch up with chat. And again, apologies for being a little behind by chat, or in terms of chat. He must be getting toned from all those push-ups. At least one of us is, right? I don't know. I can only speak for myself, but... This game is the epitome of why do I hear boss music? Yes, Mal, you're absolutely right. You are getting stronger. Hell yeah. Wear me out watching you. I can feel that. Have good days, and then days like today where I seem to get pretty worn out. I can sympathize with that, too, except for my good days in terms of... Man, I don't know. I gotta challenge myself and just do 22 and see. I'm not filming it because that would be absolutely embarrassing. Could you play with me sometime? Yeah. Yeah, stick around. Again, it was like one of those things I don't know you too well yet, but here's what I'm gonna do. I am, bear with me here for a second. Let me create a link. I'll invite people. Copy. I'm going to go ahead and put a link right here in the chat. Takes you to my Discord channel. Now, I won't be over there right now to welcome you or anything like that. What with the game going and besides me going on break. But nonetheless, here that is. The only thing is, I mean, that is kind of my prereq is that people are people that I sail with are generally my friends in Discord, because that's how I talk to them, is using Discord, not using game chat. It's weird, I've got two mics going on. The one for game chat and the one for Discord. So there's that, if you'd like into the Discord. And that'll be the start of our beautiful relationship. Alright, one thing before I go, I gotta catch sight of these guys. Unload cannonball. Okay, so we need more room with cannonballs. And really, we're just gonna fire ourselves straight up. Just a high vantage point to reconnoiter the area. Well, the fog doesn't help. Okay, I saw their brig, though. I saw their brig. It's actually beyond the fort. They've gone to the other side of the fort. I'm guessing that other sloop's gonna come in and they're gonna mix it up again. Boy, they're fighting over this thing like it's the Fort of the Damned now, aren't they? Essentially, ultimately, I'm gonna get in on that action. But yeah, I'm gonna step away. You don't have Discord, but you can probably get it. Yeah, you know, I'm definitely not a Discord salesman, but it's free. It doesn't eat up a whole lot of memory. I had to be talked into it myself. Is this guy coming here? Yeah, he sure is. Man, you know, you try to take a break. Or wait, now he's turning. I don't like this. How's my anchor? Ready to go? Yeah, we're ready to go. Damn it. Okay. Alrighty, Gary. Be well, man. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat or any old place. Take care of yourself, bud. Well, shit. I already know from your videos you are. But be well, man. Always a pleasure to see you. Will do. Will do. You know, honestly, um, I'm just waiting for that sloop to creep right around this rock now. Honestly, I am better off just setting sail and taking my break. We'll aim it this way and go. Just not at fast enough speed that I'm necessarily going to sink if I hit something, or at least not that quick. And I'll put my character here, checking out the port side. That way, if they do come after me, at least you will bear witness to it. So I'm gonna take a quick break, probably only be a minute or two. If in the meantime, sounds almost scripted at this point. If in the meantime you have to go, please be well. Take my best regards with you. Otherwise, if you're sticking around, I will be talking at you again shortly. Well, I bet it's just going to be those two fighting. Or something. Alrighty, folks. Talk soon. Thanks, Gary. Okay, we're back. Nobody came aboard the ship or anything, did they? It appears that I'm clear. I don't think I got hit by anything. I'm not usually this paranoid about it, but... like I said, there's a lot of activity going on in this area. This general vicinity. Ah, yes. You know, I wish I could assign colors to the wenches. I'd want a yellow one and a blue one and a black one, and essentially what I'd want them to be able to do is when they're all together, they can combine their powers and turn into a giant, uber effective mod robot. They could, I'm just thinking powers beyond those of a normal mod, you know, like, when you click someone's name, you could say, like, destroy their PC, or teleport to their location, things like that. What is this guy heading port of us? Looks like a new sloop entered the fray. Oh, Skelly. No, that's fine. Meanwhile, those two, man. Oh, the fight's over. Well, how do you do? That means the fort's guns are silent. That means that they're trying to collect shit from the island. The trick is, I don't know which of those two ships did the fort. But now I've got no problem sailing in, because I'm not going to take unnecessary fire from the towers. And sure as hell, they are on the move. I'm thinking it's the brig that's doing the actual looting. Okay, well, if nothing else, let's try the chain shot, even though I'm just getting used to it, honestly. Let's try it as our opening volley, if we can. I mean, hell, they're already barely moving. There we go. For all I know, the sloop they were fighting is better than me. They held their own against it, didn't they? At this distance, well, they just hit something. Well, how about that? She just run ashore, folks. Let's see if we can't add to her troubles. Way too high, Otto, way too high. I think we're just firing regular shot now. Get ready for that counter fire. Yeah, that was not very good. Turn our stern to her if she's gonna hit us, and I'd prefer it to be there. Oh, they're shooting fire. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna need more cannonballs, I think. She's just not in a good spot, the brig. That's what you call a missed opportunity. I really kind of blew it. Not proud of that at all. I did master just her foremast. Joker Face asked your comment regarding Discord. Yeah, I'll try to find an alternate way. Just give me a little breathing room to do it, and I'll get on that. There she goes, got her masked up again. So suffice it to say, she's the one collecting loot. The sloop may be back. May be back for some revenge. Good old-fashioned revenge. I'm gonna want more chain shot, I think. Oh, I still had some. That's weird. I wonder why it didn't automatically load. It just switched, to regular shot on me. She was smart. Here's what you'd do in her position. You'd be on land, you know, you're one of her crew members, get on land, and sword lunge to me or fire herself out one of those towers at me and try to board me. That's what you do. That would be my move in their shoes. Not saying it's the right move, but I don't think it would be the wrong one. Well, now she's running. I wonder if she's collected already. I don't think so. I really don't think so. If she comes about, that's the answer, you know. It means she's still got unfinished business on this island. Pardon, but I'm gonna kind of be ignorant of chat here for just a little bit, just while this contest ensues. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Green does this, pink does this, red. Exactly, Adama. It says invite is invalid or has expired. Okay, yeah, I'll try to fix that. This could be a ploy. You know what I mean? That's another tactic, I suppose. You leave one guy on your brig and he kind of runs. I'm noticing they're not quick on their sails right now. And the other two guys are back there unloading the fort. What that does is it makes me think maybe I should double back, fire myself toward the fort. But, you know, what if they do have the loot on the brig? Then firing myself onto the fort ain't gonna help. It's gonna do nothing but separate me from the fray. And it does appear that they're heading towards Daggertooth, which is certainly where they could sell all this stuff. So let's pursue. Looks like she stopped or anchored. Now that's just bizarre. What is going on over here? Oh, okay, she's trying to run still. She's still moving. We are going against the wind, which gives the sloop the advantage in speed. Plus, she's not even dealing with her full sails. She doesn't have her sails trimmed the proper way to take advantage of any wind. I mean, she's got her foresail furled, or she did. There she goes. She just dropped it. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I'm seeing things. She's definitely heading to Daggertooth. kind of dumbfounded that she stopped where she did. Nah, forget sinking her. That's not going to accomplish anything, is it? Huh, no one's shooting at me. Don't see any of them trying to board my ship. Yeah, they're sure already selling. Shit, that was dumb. I just thought it was. I thought I was dealing with fire bombs. Nope, one of them just came back aboard. Maybe they've got some fire bombs. Yeah, they do. Good deal. But I'm not seeing any more treasure. There's that, but that doesn't impress me. Well, maybe they hauled all the treasure ashore? Alrighty, Joker Face, be well, man. Ah, you're in the Discord? Nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry I wasn't much help. Just getting distracted by what's going on here. They've already sold the good stuff, so this is very pointless. Wow, that was a good shot. There's nothing here for me, folks. You know what I'm saying? I did not see loot on their ship. They are selling. And dude's gonna snipe me if I stick around, so I'm out. I've got more loot on my ship than they have on theirs. That's Banhammer. He's a hero. Gonna take chat pollution down to 0. Is that the theme song? Yeah. Oh, you didn't capitalize a letter. Gotcha. Well, sleep well, Joker. Thank you for stopping by, as always. You know what I forgot I had? A keg. Forgot all about that. That might have come in handy. But Captain Sniper, he was alright. He was okay at what he was doing. But yeah, it's fairly pointless in this position. I don't mind griefing a little bit, essentially because that wasn't their fort to begin with, right? It was the sloop that was doing the fort. They attacked the sloop, stole their shit. So all's fair in love and war, as they say. And I'm not going to bat an eye at attacking them or lighting their ship on fire or whatever I can do to them. Then again, now that they're at an outpost, there's just not much in it for me unless they fight back, and then I could at least argue that I'm getting practice out of it, which apparently I need because there are a few opportunities that I had that I kind of blew. So yeah, not thrilled with my performance there. Then again, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Are they moving? They're maneuvering the ship. They've doused the flames. Maybe they feel that they have more game in them. I don't know. Maybe. Are they moving? If they are, they're not moving in the right direction, so they're definitely not firing. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I know, that's why I'm not returning fire.
We don't have nothing. We have nothing.
I know it, that's why I'm not firing. I know it, that's why I'm not returning fire. I know you sold your loot, that's why I backed off. Well played against that other sloop, and against me for that matter. Safe sailing to you. And so that's how we'll leave it. There's another skelly sloop dead ahead. Yeah, if we, since we, didn't do too well against the players, well, we'll go against them. What was that? Did you see that thing just bounce? Are we seeing that? It's a hopping bottle. Whatever, Sea of Thieves. Whatever. Quick, Smoke, good to see you, my friend. Got a deluxe cabin aboard waiting for you. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a good one. I hope you brought some of those chicken and dumplings. I might be able to do a little. I can't stay up as late as I did last night. I was up talking to Kat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely enjoyed the conversation, but I was up till, no shit, 7 a.m. talking to her. And listening to her. A little bit of both, right? You talk and you listen. You talk and you listen. But it was a great conversation. I can't tell you how glad I was to see Kat again. Kat in the chat. It hadn't just been too long. Skelly's running. So one thing, you can pursue the Skellies. They're not going to jump off the back of their ship and try to board yours. Although, full disclosure, I feel like that whole business with the fort was a waste. Not that I begrudge anybody recommending that I meddle with the fort. I mean, it's all on me that it was a waste. Is this the same fort? Because they were in a hurry, too, so I wonder if they just took the good stuff and left, you know? I suppose it couldn't hurt for me to go ashore and see. See if there's anything for me, for little old me. Even if it's next to nothing. Oh. Waves aren't really cooperating here. It's a miss. It's 2 misses so far, I'm not liking it. That might as well be a miss, hit their top deck. Yeah, no. He doesn't know what to do. He wants to turn to port, but he keeps... That's weird. Alright, well, we'll turn this way and try to run across the stern. I think this is the fort, is it not? Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, well. No, it's not. It's not. That's a shark fin. Oh, well. Here we go. Ah, running toward her broadside. Alright, she's not putting out any return fire. And that's quite alright with me. We are gonna need more cannonballs. Ah, there's a miss. Oh, there's some return fire. See, be careful what you wish for. That's gonna do it. She's done. Yep, her deck just got swamped. She did hit us, so let's at least grab a little bit of that water. Oh hell, I hate to say it, I lost her. Let's come to a full stop. Get those repairs, and then I'll head up to the crow's nest and see if we can find any of the leftovers. Really do need more cannonballs, though, if I'm going to take on a player at any point. Yep, I have no idea where they were. No, I could figure it out. I could figure it out using the charts, couldn't I? They would be astern of us. No? They would be astern of us, he says with, oh, so much confidence. And then I see the shit float to the surface just off our port side bow. Well, hey. My favorite was the other night where I was like, I don't know how I died, and then respawned, and I still don't have any health. And Casey's like, no, maybe you're on fire or something. I don't know. And I'm like, no. No, it's just the game being stupid. And then Mikey's like, you didn't die. You fell off your ship. And then you took a mermaid back. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, maybe I didn't die. Well, that might be the supplies I'm looking for. Speaking of looking, it couldn't hurt to check the horizon while I'm doing this. You get carried away with this harpoon. It's like burying your head in the sand for a little bit. Someone could definitely sneak up on me. I guess I have thought maybe that brig would get some gumption and come after me, but I think I thought wrong. Essentially similar to saying, well, he sunk astern of me since I checked the nav charts, and then this shit floats up ahead of me. There we go. I am gonna head south, back to that fort. Because I do kind of wonder if they left shit at the fort and just took off because they were getting some pressure. I've played that game before where it's kind of like, well, just grab the good shit and let's go. Leave all the other stuff. I half suspect that's what they did, because they didn't have a lot of time. Alright, let's see. Supply chest. We'll put right here and check it. Oh, yeah, there's some cannonballs. There we go. I might have another one of those, too. This is crap. But we'll still take it. This is good. Any more supplies? Yep. Let's make sure our course is still somewhat sound. Yeah, it was southwest. No, it was over there. Over here. In fact, I think I can barely make out the fort right now. Alright, sorry about that. Plenty left for me. Nice. Sorry you fell asleep. Yeah, don't be, man. Good sleep is, good stuff. Not that I knew it was good sleep. I only wish that for you. That's a great book, cat, in the chat. Part about the one thing. Thing 1 and thing 2 is priceless, right? The Joker across the line. Yep, well, he's got a deleted message, so I'm gonna say, yep, probably. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Your phone is being wonky. Oh, okay, so Joker Face didn't do anything wrong. Gotcha. It's timed out for 300 seconds. Sorry about that, bud. Actually, he was heading out, so he may not even know he was timed out. I hear that, though, yep, I've seen that happen before, so I know it's, in fact, I might have done it before. So, Joker Face, if you're still out there, Phoenix, extends her apologies. That was actually just a slip of the thumb or a glitch of the phone kind of deal. How the void are you? And in fact, I've joined streams, and as soon as I join them, if I'm a moderator, the first thing that comes up is that list. Report, ban, all that stuff. And then I go to scroll, and I'm just like, oh shit, man, YouTube almost got somebody banned on account of me just tuning in. So don't sweat it, Denise. We all know it happens. And it does, it's on the phone, typically. Yeah, in fact, it never happens to me on my laptop. Right on, Joker Face. Hey. I don't know if you heard that. You accidentally got timed out there for 300 seconds. 300 secs? 300 seconds, but 'twas an accident. Well, I think this was the fort in question. I don't expect to find anything here, but you never know. I will say they scooted out of here in a hurry. That said, I could envision them putting it all on a rowboat and doing it that way, which means, you know, there's not a lot of time at stake. I don't know. Words fail. Buildings tumble, ground opens wide. That's a song. That's why its words fail. Buildings tumble, ground opens wide. Light beams down from heaven. She stands before my eyes. Let's check it out. Let's dig right in. So, let's see. Did they clean you out? Nope, not really. Not really. Okay, well, I suppose we'll take this stuff. Too bad I don't have a chest to carry all this shit in, but, boy, how about that? They just dropped everything and went. And indeed, they did take the good stuff. But that's alright. Well, shit, there's more stuff sitting over there. The mega keg is over here. Well, I'm taking that on principle. Yeah, yeah, let's get that back to the ship. We'll pile everything else up right there and just harpoon it. It's the best I can do in a solo situation. Alrighty, Mikey, sleep well, dream of me. Be well, man. Thank you, as always, for stopping by. Good to see you. He had no idea. I'd half suspected that yeah, because you were leaving at the time, so I'd half suspected that you wouldn't be aware of it. After all, 300 seconds does go by fairly quick. Okay, Can you believe they left all this stuff? And there is another skelly sloop. This stream is just going to turn into a series of skelly sloops. Getting sunk, maybe. Maybe. You always got that occasional one that it's like, what the hell is going on with this sloop? It defies... Oh, with that up there... Shit. Well, we don't want the mega keg if lightning's about to encroach on us. Well, let's see what we can pick up before said lightning does its dirty work. If it does hit, we'll have a hell of an explosion, I'll die, but I have faith that I would respawn quick enough. That, we'd be okay. Still, it's a risk. It's definitely a risk. Just seeing that lightning, is a little disconcerting. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's just get what we can. I feel like that brig now, you know? I get it. I think before the lightning hits, shit, that was just terrible. I feel like before the lightning hits, we'll see the rain. That is coming this way, though, isn't it? Huh. Oh, dear. Didn't they, I mean, that's, I'm almost getting the sense that all they took was, like, the stronghold chest, and maybe, like, the most lucrative skull. Maybe. What was in here? Do I care? Yeah, I kind of care. I mean, I'll drop 2, but... You know, at this rate... Yep, we just need to go ashore and get it. Pretty tired, I hear that. Yeah, it was. Like I said, I'm not positive on after hours just because I get carried away at Dama. You know how it is. Like, hell, the last time we talked, I get to talking, get to listening, get to chatting, enjoy myself, but then next thing you know, it's 6, 7 in the morning. Time is it now? 2:24. I've got about an hour left in the stream. But I will figure it out before the end of the stream, I guarantee you that. I just got shit cluttering my deck. Still no rain, though. It might be silly of me to be banking on that. Like, oh, well, I'll see the rain before. Boy, that thunder's getting loud, though. And there's the rain. We're out. We're out. I just can't afford it with that. Not with that keg. Go. Nope, wrong one. Go. We need to trim our sails to the wind. We just need to get out of it, ahead of this storm before she blows us up. Oh shit, got a call. Stand by. And hey, really, I could turn around and go back to the fort if I wanted a few more skulls. Was that all there really was? I think there were a couple gunpowder kegs and some skulls, and then a bunch of little crates. Again, nothing I'm gonna lose sleep over. Nonetheless, I still am a little flabbergasted that they left so much. Because there's 3 of them, 1 of me. They didn't know there's 1 of me. Maybe that's part of the problem. Sometimes it's all psychological and paranoia and all that stuff. Look at this guy just spinning. He's having a grand old time. Oh, fantastic. Good for him. I love to see Skelly Pirates having good times. It's just like they're kids again. Kids at heart. They don't have hearts, but they're all dried up inside. I feel that way sometimes. That's gonna be a miss. Yep. Let's get underway, see if she'll follow us through this little island. Well, it's not an island chain, but you see what I'm saying. Let's see if he'll come about and give chase. He should. I'm just waiting for him to get that lucky shot and hit my crow's nest. Oh, that ain't gonna work. He will be shooting at my stern, won't he? Right here. Huh, maybe not, maybe not. Yep, he will. Alright, we'll come around the rocks, Luke. Come around it. Ugh. Man, look at that. He's confused. I think those skulls are empty, you know? Only get Thursday and late nights to yourself. Generally, Otto's the only one up. That's the truth. I feel you there. Probably had to leave the game quickly or something, yeah. Well, the thing was, I was attacking them, so they had some pressure, but I just don't, you know, that could still be it. Maybe it's like they don't have time to fight, they just want out kind of deal. Yeah, watch that. Wow, I'm getting quite a few misses here. Afraid that I'll hit no, I won't hit that rock, okay. In fact, we might be in a rather safe little circle. Kind of doing the same thing they're doing, to be honest. Just running, we'll go round in circles. You know that song? We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky. They're still sitting over there at Daggertooth. That's funny. Unless that's a different brig, but it looks like it's in the same position. Alright, Sloop, we gotta conclude this little, foray. Not like that, we won't. Here's what. Storm's coming, too. No, I don't want to... Alright, this just... Shit's getting clumsy, folks. Apologies. Alright, we'll straighten out here. He's coming on. So is the storm, though. Sink! Try to get the gunner. I think I did. Couple waterline hits, come on. It's taken remarkably longer than it should. Alright, yep, deck is swamped. Now we get what we can get before the storm comes along. Oh, actually, the storm's passing, I see. I don't like that brig still being there. Because if I were them, I'd get in a rowboat and row out to me. Where I have thought they'd still be concerned with the fort, go get what they left behind. I do apologize for not keeping up a chat there for a second. Oh, good. Not to say you get what I'm saying. Good that I didn't miss much in the chat, that is. The chest that you use to put skulls in and stuff, I kind of wish you could buy those. You just buy empty ones, because that would come in handy at times like this. Especially with skelly ships, they tend to drop a lot of gems and skulls, you know, in relation to other types of treasure. Or compared to other types of treasure, I should say. See that? We're about to get attacked. Alright, well, here we go. Not too fond of them coming by like that. They did not fire, but boy, I did not see them creep up. I guess my fears were well founded that they would indeed come back. I'd really like if they pursued me, because you know they chased me. I run that mega keg, which is tantamount to a nuke, back to their ship. That'd kill them, and they'd be done. They would absolutely be done. Are they moving, or did they stop there? Doesn't it kind of look like they stopped? That's kind of the sense I'm getting. I'm not going into that storm. Oh boy, that would be clumsy of me. The fun police is here to shut this skeleton party down. That's hilarious, Mal. Hopefully you can play Sea of Thieves tomorrow. You were grounded from your Xbox, so haven't played in like a week. Ouch. Don't they know Xbox is life? You don't ground one from life. I should truly say gaming is life, but it doesn't matter what platform now, does it? Say PlayStation is life, PC is life. Love that song. I don't mean to walk around in circles, walk around in circles. Is that that might be the same one. It's not, is it? Or is it? The one I'm thinking of, I think it says, "Will it go round in circles?" It's like an old funk song. Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? That's Meg. But this is the same spot I saw Meg before, and I gotta aggro her. Got to. I think I aggroed her. I just gotta keep an eye out for that brig. Fight, turning my attention to Meg with that brig nearby is not what I'm looking to do. I don't know if they're nearby or not. Yeah, they're still there. I think they're collecting what little loot I left there. See, Meg is done already. Man, that's ridiculous. Useless channel, how you doing, man? I have a hard time believing your channel's completely useless. That's no good. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Got a cabin reserved for you. Thanks, Adama. That is true. That is so true. You can tell Adama's been around for a minute because, of course, you don't have to be around for too long to catch on to that. I check chat every 45 minutes, every half hour, at best. At worst, I will check chat every 20 hours or so. Shit. I'm not thrilled with these guys. Yes, that's not going to do anything to them, but I kind of want to build their confidence up. I want them to chase me. It's the best way to deal with them, I think. They don't want to do that, though. Which isn't dumb. It's not very aggressive, either. Not going to sink anybody by sailing by them and firing one cannon shot, are you? Otto's wife grounds him sometimes. This is true, too. Although yesterday I said something about that. I was like, my wife's giving me dirty looks. And I swear, I look back behind me and she shook her head with her eyes wide, like, what? And then she cocked one eyebrow and gave me the dirtiest look she could muster. But it was all in good fun. She was more just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what? When do I give you a hard time about streaming? It's not that she gives me a hard time, it's just I don't... it's almost like it's why I stream so early, or late, I should say, is because it's not that anybody tells me I can't stream during the day. It's just with the little one and the wife and I sharing duties of parenting, and we try to be as hands-on as possible. If I were to spend the bulk of the day streaming, then I think I would get dirty looks, and they would be merited. You know what I mean? It'd be absolutely appropriate, because it'd kind of like, one of us is raising a kid here, and the other one's just Sea of Thieves. Now, when Billy gets older, hey. I'm hoping we just get him a console and he can play with me. Hungry, but it's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I got leftovers waiting for me after this. I'm gonna lay into these guys. Kind of feel like I have to at this point. They did fire at me, did they not? Oh, that was not... There we go. Tit for tat, except for mine hit. Probably not expecting an anchor turn, so that's what we'll do. Reef the sails a little bit, about half sail. Shit. This could go south real quick. Come on, Otto. That was clumsy of me. Very clumsy. But hey, maybe I need a clumsy move. Meanwhile, I'd need to turn to port if I'm going to outrun them. And yet, I'm kind of positioned to turn to starboard. They're going to be able to catch up otherwise. Well, where's that damage? Alright, that's all she did. I dare say my hit was better than theirs. Is she following now? Yes, she is. Good deal. Well, this, folks, is where we might be able to achieve what I like to call a coup. No, she's not really following. She's trying to get broadsides. Alright, I'll go back. I'll go back. I just don't get what these guys, what their game is. To sail by and only deliver a shot or two and keep going. It's disrespectful. And it's not going to sink anybody. Unless they hit that nuke up there. But let's not tell them about that. Let's make them believe that we're impervious to the errant shot that's going to hit. You get what I'm saying. Could you put a clip of something you did in Sea of Thieves in Discord? Absolutely, as Adama says, please do. Also stand by the other stuff Adama's saying there. Absolutely. God, I gotta go against the wind. Otherwise, she overtakes, and we're done. We're sunk. Oh, I am going against the wind. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. Sometimes I think it's going the exact opposite direction from which it's actually going. Dude, you need to follow me. If you're ever going to catch me, you just gots to. And I've watched the skeleton ships just... You know there's skeletons aboard that, like, which one do we start trying to dump on? Oh boy, oh boy. Have you thought of Twitch or anything like that? I tried out Twitch. I don't know why I didn't really care for it as much as I absolutely adore YouTube. And I don't. That would be a blatant lie. I appreciate having the platform, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of YouTube either, am I? Self-promotion, yeah, good call. Son of a gun. Hey, Casey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. There's a padded room for you? That doesn't... It's no way to welcome people to your stream, Otto. There's a nice comfy room here for you. And even that sounds somewhat threatening, doesn't it? Okay. I think he's finally got the gumption to follow me. Nope. Maybe maybe he's driving like he's in like a 1970s sitcom. Where you just turn the wheel left or right and left. It makes a lot of people dizzy. Ah, Noble, damn it, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. We've got nice lodgings for you here aboard the Dainty Tank. You're always welcome. Good to see you, my friend. It's intense until, I don't know, these guys aren't really sticking to it, you know? I have more of a preference for just like, hey, let's fire at each other like, you know, like it's our business or whatever. But these guys, they're just, I don't know. I think they're running scared, as they used to say. You know, it's just like, we'll have a shot, but we don't want to get too close. And as I've said a few times, it's just not going to sink anybody doing that. You need sustained fire. And the fucked up thing is, they've got a bigger, faster, better ship. Okay, that's debatable. A lot of people love the sloop. And they've got a bigger crew. They've got a 3-man crew, I believe. Oh, don't hit the island, Otto. It's going to get pretty damn shallow here. I will not be shocked if I hit something. In fact, I see grass there sticking out of the water. That's a sign that it's probably pretty shallow. Alright, they have stopped at that damn port again. At the sea post. This is it. I can't fuck this up. I just got to go in and fire essentially everything I've got at him. Nice and slow. If Captain should wish it, oh shit, man, if you're talking about coming aboard as crew and not passenger, yeah, you're always welcome, man. I've got about 45 left in me. Maybe I'd go longer too if we end up doing something super exciting. Right now, it's just this bullshit courtship thing I got going on with the brig. Here she comes again. She's probably saying the same thing about me. It's clear that she's got business on that island. She's probably saying, like, why does this guy keep coming about? I'll tell you why. Because I'm horny. That's why. No, that's not true. Yeah, we do have more cannonballs. They're just in crates, and I'd have to pick through them, and that's kind of a nightmare. Either way, I'm pretty sure I've got like 50 to 60 more cannonballs, so we can do this. I would love for them to actually engage. Alright, we're going to be going with the wind, which isn't great. Exactly. I don't have any chain shot, I don't think. Yeah, I do. I've got 4 of them on me. Come on, Otto. Get your head in the game. Ow, that hurt, right? Are we pretty sure that that would have hurt? Well, we took down her foremast, but that's not... Ah, look, they're learning. They're evolving. They're starting to shoot chain shot back at me. Well, that could ruin my day. That could ruin the day. For sure. Yep, do that for a tighter turn. Let's drop it now. Pick up some wind. They're trying to repair that. And let's just put some conventional fire on them now. Forget all this. Well, actually, we still got a chain shot. Let's mess with that. Now it's just regular cannon. Hello, hello.
Well, ahoy, ahoy there.
Ahoy to ya. Shit, she knocked me off the ship. Oh dear.
I'm still on a loading screen.
Okay. I do have some things to tell you. We do have a mega keg up in the crow's nest. I want to
Yeah.
use it. I want to use it against these guys, but they won't commit to combat. You know.
We may be able to get you close enough.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if somebody was on the helm and I could jump, that would be awesome.
Well, I'll have to see their maneuvers when I get in there. See what we can do here.
They've just started trying to use chain shot. I think they just realized that's a thing. Oh, did I take a hit? I did. Right from the bong. There it is. Alright. See? That was not on my end. Not that... I mean, I stream so late, I shouldn't try to hide it. I shouldn't hide my business.
That was a replicated sound, too. That wasn't even the real thing.
Wow, what? It did sound authentic, man. No joke. Sounded like one of those little bubblers.
Some people can draw really well. When I was a kid, I replicated noises I heard on TV.
You're like the guy from Police Academy, then, yeah?
A little bit. A little bit. Not as good, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by the veteran crew member, Casper.
Bangarang.
I should have waited till you were on the ship, shouldn't I?
That's okay. I didn't think you were on the ship yet either yet. Are you back on?
Yeah, I'm back on.
Oh, that's a good thing. Because I'm still loading. Oh, I'm back. I'm here.
Nice. They're off our port side.
I see that.
Port side stern. We're not really going against the wind anything, so they will overtake us. That said, I can put us into the wind. Let's do that. Oh, no, you're about to have a shot. Okay. Oh, damn. I don't know if that hit or not, but that was...
It did not.
Okay, it was damn close. We'll do an anchor turn and try to cut across her stern, maybe? Oh, and as for cannonballs, yeah, I've got a... Shit. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry, I'm turning our stern to them.
You're all good. I'm gonna go repair.
Alright, I've got us directly into the wind. Fixing the sails to take advantage of that.
Yep. You just stay up top. We're all good down here.
Aye. She is trying to pursue now. Y'all ready for this?
Bam. Alright. Here we go.
Problem is she's...
chance to go.
Yeah, but she's not right behind us, you know. Especially with this...
You're gonna have to go up and collect it. Come back down.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Always engaging enough for us. Okay, she's directly behind us now. I don't think I'll survive this.
Well, what you gotta do, you gotta get on board and take it to the front of the boat and run directly to the back of the boat.
Shit, she turned, dude. Can you come about, try to get him to circle and whatnot?
Nope, we're gonna go this way, see if they follow.
Okay, but how, I won't be able to get back aboard with this thing. Shit. I don't want to waste the mega keg.
They're coming back my way.
If I can get them to turn to port, that'd be great. And so they turn to starboard. Is there an island nearby I could stash this on?
I see you. I'm coming to get you.
Okay.
Gonna be
Yeah,
rough for a moment, but I'm coming.
I see you. You are directly southeast of me, so I'm northwest of you. Just waiting for that shark to... Yeah, shit.
Don't let me run over it.
I won't. I won't.
Got health. Keep that health on you. I'm coming.
I see you coming.
You're gonna be on my right side.
Fuck you, shark. Yep, I am... Oh, wait. No. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Thank you.
You are now.
Oh, no. Trying to get there. If the shark kills me, that's alright. Cause... Ah, there we go. Back aboard. Son of a bitch.
Alright, take it back up top.
Yep, let me help you with this.
They kind of left us alone.
Damn.
If you'd like, you can stay up there with it.
Yeah, that might be the safest deal. I mean, even if you go broadside to broadside with them, you know, I could just jump right down on them, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Best thing would be getting them to chase us, but
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't either. I almost wonder if their sneaks. I mean, I don't think they're smart enough to be stream sniping, but it's just the way they refuse to follow. Damn it. Yeah, now that I've actually, I've got some competent hands aboard.
Now they're running.
You mind if I step away for just a jiffy?
Yeah. Go for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're actually running, so you got a minute.
Whew, I feel more buoyant.
Yeah, they're starting to run out of map. They're running like crazy.
That's funny. Well, I'll come back down. I guess I'll be of more use.
The sad thing is you are running out of supplies quick, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where'd I... There is another... Yeah, there it is. That's all we got.
That's got a little bit.
Alright, good deal. So we're still in this
there's
fight.
Another one right here.
So we have 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in good shape all of a sudden.
Yeah, we are.
Didn't even have to work for it. One thing we gotta watch out for is boarders, of course. But I don't think... I really haven't tried to board them, except for when they're in port. And they haven't tried to board me, and I've been kind of, like, trying not to, because I don't want them to get used to that, you know?
Oh, yeah. Once you fail once, twice, it's over and done with.
Yeah, then they start looking for it.
The only good thing about it is it takes them away from manning sails. It takes them away from steering the ship.
True. That's a very good point.
And that's only if you're trying to create distance.
What are they doing now? This might be it. This is it. Let me get my in game. This is definitely it. As close as you like.
We're going straight in. Go.
Hey boys, we don't have any treasure. Boys, we don't have any treasure. We're all out. Just like you're all out of ship. You remember when you told me that? That was silly. I just got, oh yeah, they got a guy in the water. He lost his ship though, so he's a little upset. Don't sweat it, buddy. You did real good. Yeah, but we do have a swimmer. One guy survived at least. He must have been on the island.
I saw someone die in the water.
Yeah, I saw somebody die on the deck, so that's 2 of 3. Hey, fellas. Good to see you again. You forgot the mega keg. That's what happened there. You forgot it at the fort.
The mega keg?
Yeah, you know, the, like, nuke keg.
That's pretty crazy. I didn't even know that existed.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's a lot stronger than the regular kegs. But, man, good job keeping out of our arc and stuff like that. Anyways, I'll see you out there.
Good luck, bro.
Thanks, you too. He said good luck. He said he didn't even know Mega Keg was a thing. Oh shit, are you fighting somebody?
Yep, I killed him.
Okay. Oh yeah, yep, I'll get that. Ooh, oh, there we go. I think they just left.
Yep.
Rage quit. Well, I don't know if they were raging, but they did quit. What happened? Did they get a lucky hit on our keg? Or
no, I got too close to the ship and it exploded with me.
Oh, gotcha.
So it took our mast and it put like 5 holes in us.
Nice.
But you know, hey, we're here.
Well, we did what we did. And it's funny, he was amicable enough. He was not pissed, he wasn't cursing us or anything. I'm gonna see if they dropped any treasure over there. I mean, I kind of doubt it. I don't think we've given them much of an opportunity.
Oh, you had a ton of supplies in the rowboat, too.
Oh, yeah, they do have stuff in the water over there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, for a guy that doesn't really go after treasure, I'm kind of doing okay tonight.
Yeah, you are.
If it's not about the money, well, we're still making money.
Volcano's going off behind us.
Oh shit, are we in range?
We are.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, shit, we'll get what we can. I got it. Oh, you got it. Shit. Slowing us down, coming around. Just gotta repair the helm when I get a chance. Okay. How'd I lose the stuff?
It's a little ways out there.
Okay.
Best bet might be to stay where we are, because I think we're out of volcano range and just swim it.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Or rowboat.
Yep, you got it.
Well, actually, right here is not in volcano range.
Oh, okay, good deal. Good deal. I'll scoot up a little bit then. Just a tad, like. So an interesting and pretty funny movie last night. Absolutely anything from the guys that did Shaun of the Dead. It's like Bruce Almighty meets Hitchhiker's Guide. Not as epic. No, but if it's funny, yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll look it up. Saw it on Tubi app. Well, that's funny. That guy didn't even know the mega keg was a thing. He knows now.
He does know now.
I mean,
Instant sink is what that means.
yep. Yep, I didn't even get it below deck, but it really doesn't matter.
Not on the rig.
Nah, I had it on their main deck anyways.
With a single layer ship like that, it'll devastate.
There we go, got it.
Alright, good sir. Look at all this treasure you've accumulated.
I know, it's gonna be a nightmare selling this stuff.
Oh, Jesus, a nightmare.
Well, it will be. What I'd really love to get is one of those carrying chests. That would help with some of the small shit.
You think this is a nightmare? I've been on a boat where you can't see the deck.
Yeah, no thanks. If I think this is a burden, then that is.
It took me an hour and a half to turn in one time.
Oh my god.
That was back in the day, though. When, like, griefing wasn't a thing, you know. Everyone was still pretty new to the game.
Simpler, more peaceful days.
It was very peaceful days.
I remember. The only caveat to that is that if you wanted a naval battle, it was other players. That's all you could do. There were no skelly ships.
Yeah. But that was also back when you were scared of other people, too, the whole time.
Yes, yeah.
You were like, oh my god, there's another ship. Oh my god. Stay away. Don't let them see us.
I guess we want to be westbound. Did you go back to the island? Do you need me to double back?
I just went to go. I saw a rowboat, so I jumped off for the supplies in it.
Ah, gotcha.
Had some cannonballs and some planks. That was really it. I'm back. Caught a mermaid.
Right on. Whew.
Breathe, Otto. Breathe.
I am now. I am
What
now.
a difference one person can make, though, you know? Like,
Yes.
it wouldn't even have to been me. As long as someone was steering while you were able to do something.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's essentially it. You just when you're soloing,
It's
frankly,
everything.
yeah. When you're in a sloop and you want to do a keg thing, the only way to do it is to go into the wind, and they have to follow you. Otherwise, there's just too many. There's too many working parts to it for one person. I mean, you can still sneak it onto another ship or something like that, but in a
Yeah, but
pitched
then
battle
you're
like
risking
that,
your ship just going off by itself.
yeah, that's true. Yep.
And hopefully nothing happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't get Skelly ship. Hopefully you don't get Kraken. Hopefully you don't get Meg. Hopefully you don't run into an island.
Last night, this brig is chasing me, and I went aboard their ship, and I was aboard their ship too long. You know, I was letting them respawn and fighting them again. And then I'm like, well, shit, I better get back to my ship. So I took the mermaid back. Either that, or I think he killed me just before I took the mermaid, but that's neither here nor there. When I spawned back aboard my ship, I was in the Skelly fleet.
Woo.
And I was like, whoa, fuck, you know, like, but then I ran below deck, and I think I had one hole in the stern of my ship. It was just, talk about wiping sweat off your brow, like, I don't know how that happened, but apparently the Skelly fleet had trouble hitting my unmanned ship. Wow. Thank you, though, man. I so wanted to conclude business with them. Shocked that I had a pleasant conversation with one of them. I told him he was not bad. I wasn't totally honest. Shit, he didn't know what a
I
mega
don't
cake
create the
was.
dream. I just help facilitate it.
Right, right. Whew. I do enjoy using that mega keg. Now, meanwhile, yeah, it is. I really wish I had fought Meg tonight. I'm getting desperate to. I mean, I did fight her, but it was one of those areas where she was quick to disappear. You went too far in any one direction, and she's gone. I hate that shit.
Yeah. And what sucks about it is she can knock you out of the area too.
Yeah, yes, she sure can. If you're in one of those little tight spots where it's just barely enough deep water. Yep.
Like, she shouldn't be able to knock you out of the area. You didn't leave.
Right. That's weird. There's a sunken ship with no birds above it? Oh, no, there are birds. Yeah. So anyways, how you doing tonight, Casper?
I'm alright. I was playing a little games, and I was like, I wonder who's online. And so I just looked, and I was like, oh!
It's Otto, and he's in a pickle.
Well, no, I was like, I saw you were online, I was like, I wonder what he's doing. And then I saw you, and then someone was like, hey, you should join him. And I was like, oh, if he wants me to join, I'm not going to just be like, hey, can I join you?
Yeah, you can. Anytime, man. Anytime. Lately, I've been telling people it's not...
That's one thing I will never do. I will never just jump in someone's game. It doesn't matter who you are.
Damn.
Like, it's... Because you may be wanting to do your own thing, you know?
No, I hear that.
There are plenty of times when I'm sailing and I just want to sail alone. I just want to chill. I don't want anyone to, like, mess around with.
I think people mistake me for wanting to do that. I hate calling it out because, like, I know we only got a couple viewers left, but let's say everybody in chat, like on my screen, let's say everybody on my chat screen was still here, and every one of them could play. You know, every one of them had Sea of Thieves, which is not the
Yeah.
case. And then I'm like, "Hey, Phoenix, do you want to come sail?" Then I feel bad because, like, Adama, Joker Face, Odd Noble, whoever else is there is like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?" You
Yeah,
know? Like,
I understand that.
yeah. So lately I've been saying, this isn't The Price is Right, so you'll never hear me say, "Come on down." You
Oh,
know?
there you go. Yeah, I understand.
And plus some of the most epic joins, and you may have done this. I don't recall, but because there's been too many times, but I know JPEG does come to mind where I've been in a pinch and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't think I'm gonna win this," and then all of a sudden you hear that, and I'm like, "Holy shit,
No,
somebody
because
just joined."
usually if I see you in a pinch, I will wait to see what you're doing and how you're reacting to it before I will, like, even hint at an offer.
Yeah, brigantine off the
Yeah,
starboard.
yeah, I saw that. Do you want this outpost or you want that brigantine?
I feel like we're gambling,
I
and
mean, I feel like
the
the
stakes just went
brigantine
up.
is headed kind of this way to begin with.
Yep. We could always turn it against the wind and have him, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not scared that he'll automatically beat us or anything. Um, I feel like I'm at the blackjack table and there's a lot of money on the line, but that honestly, that I'm not scared. That adds excitement to it. I'm down. He's
I
coming
don't call it
anyways.
gambling for nothing.
Exactly. Let's roll the dice one more time, my friend. And if we lose, no big deal. It was never about the gold. Let's do it.
Well, honestly, the direction he's headed, if you jumped off now, you might be able to intercept him.
Let me see. How am I doing health wise? Let me see if I got some cooked meat.
Oh, you're running out of time.
Okay. There's one piece of cooked meat.
Go now if you're gonna go. Go now.
I'm going now.
And then head straight, like parallel towards the outpost. Because he's not coming at us. He's going to the outpost. So you need to go like sideways instead of straight at him.
Oh
You
shit,
need to
I'm a little
peek out of the waves
confused.
a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to board. I think.
I'm coming back around towards the outpost.
Alright, that's two dead. Here's the third one. Hey, buddy. No, don't kill me. That's not very nice.
I'm gonna try to lay some cannon shots into him.
The fire got me. I just didn't have an opportunity to douse it. Kind of trapped
I
myself
got
below
one
deck.
shot into him.
Nice. They're two crewmen down. I didn't see treasure, but I wasn't really looking for it. You know what I mean? It's kind of I was too distracted, I guess. But yeah, two down. They're on fire.
They're running.
Ah boy, here we go. Another episode of the slowest ship is chasing the fastest ship. But hey, it worked last time. Of course, they stopped. All right. Oh, yep. Let me see if I have any more chain shot. I don't think I do. Nope, we'll have to get conventional on them.
We are about to pass forward if you want to shoot over and try to collect something.
Yeah, I might do that, especially...
You'll have time. We're not going to catch up within the next couple minutes or anything.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, that'll be port side cannon. Yep, this'll work. Just watch out for boarders. Luckily, we don't have, we don't have any gunpowder aboard anymore. Alright, looking for chain shot. Shit, let me drop off this shit. Oh, Otto. Always waiting for the last possible moment. Nice. Okay, come on, chain shot. Among other things. Blunder bombs, that's fine. Cannonballs. Ugh. Yeah, no joy. That's alright, though. And I failed my sword plunge. Alright, I'm mermaiding back. Hey, Param, how you doing? Or is it Param? Yeah, either way, welcome aboard. Good to see you, man.
Getting a little bit of headway on them.
That's awesome too, Adama. I mean, sometimes that's what it takes, is somebody else in chat saying, like, dude, are you gonna join them? Because that's one way to spur on however you put it. I don't know, words fail again. Just waiting for incoming. Surprised we're not seeing it yet. You know what I'm saying? They've got an angle on us right there. Of course, that's a long distance shot. But I'll try it. No, well, yeah. They're in our arc. I can do this. In fact, they're getting a lot closer, Otto. Wake up. They're firing a chain shot.
Good. Here you go, Otto.
Need more.
Board, Otto, board.
I failed on that number. Yeah.
Okay.
They're still kind of in a bad way. How you doing?
We're kind of in a bad way, but I got it.
Aye. Shit. I should have stayed up when you said you had it. Yeah, well. I know that they're doing work below deck, too, so it's all fair. Alright, yeah. We will have a shot to the starboard here soon. Yep, going dead into it. I am going to need some fruit. I'm going to run below deck just for a second. Turn into port a little bit. Turning to starboard now. We'll probably hit.
That hit our mast. Killed the guy on the cannon.
Oh man, I'm in the drink. I am in the drink. That's alright though, because
Okay,
we're not going
I got our
anywhere.
ship.
We alone on this ship?
We're alone.
We do sort of have some shots to the starboard, but I know we got damage to repair.
I'm out of cannonballs.
Alright, putting us underway again. And turning to starboard. Nice, nice. God, I almost hate to rob you of the shot there, but...
It's okay. The distance was getting too long anyway.
Oh shit, they're sailing against the wind, too.
Alright, you keep us. I'm gonna bucket and repair.
Okay, I'm gonna repair whatever I can up here, like the mast and stuff.
Can I repair this hole, please? Can I repair this hole, please? There's too much stuff in the way.
Yeah.
Treasure, Otto, you got too much treasure.
You're right, though. I encountered that earlier. At some point here, I'm gonna have to turn to starboard, which will lose the wind. But
It's okay.
but right now we're making up.
We got them on the ropes.
Yeah, we do. Excuse me.
They don't know what's happening right now. They're yelling at each other.
Shit, if they're not careful, they might hit that island. All right, I'm gonna turn to port or starboard. I mean,
They're like, I thought I told you to repair. Why wouldn't you repair?
Kyle, you're useless.
Leave me alone. I thought I had a shot. Well, you didn't, did you?
Roger, why don't you do something?
I was doing something. I was bucketing the whole time. Why weren't you hitting their ship? Who was hitting their ship? You were supposed to board. Well, I got knocked off, man. They're just yelling at each other.
Damn it, Carla, get off my back.
You're supposed to be on sails. It's a goddamn sloop, for God's sakes.
It's fucking humiliating. So now, they're actually, if that turn to starboard they just performed, that was dumb.
Oh no, they're gonna have straight shots on us.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
will.
I'm gonna do?
Huh.
I'm gonna leave the ship for a second.
Okay. Should I?
Hold on. You're turning a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you?
You're all good. You're all good.
Okay.
Yeah, they're turning a little different than I thought they were going to anyway. So.
They are using their sails now. Huh, is that... Oh, that might be the island firing at them. No, that's them firing at us.
I'm off boat. Ooh, I shot myself too far. Oh. About
Shit.
20 yards too far. Be back soon. Oh, it sounds like it's getting hairy.
Got a couple hits on them. Fuck. That hurt. You back aboard?
Yep, I'm back. You stay up top. I got
Okay.
down below.
Right on, just repaired. Shit, we'll have some shots to our port side here in a
If
second.
you want to fire yourself over and try to board. Oh, nope. Too late for that.
Nice. Not nice. Oh shit, that hurt. Oh, I just lit our own ship on fire. Damn, I am off ship. I'm off ship.
I'm on their ship. That's not good that you're off ship.
No, no, I'm swimming away trying to get a mermaid.
They're anchored.
Nice. Nice. We are still sailing. Mermaid just
They're
popped
almost
up.
sunk.
Come on, mermaid. Get me on board there ASAP, please. Hey, Zishan. Khan, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard.
Oh no!
Got it. Nope. I just sunk us. I fucking sunk us. I knew that would get me someday. How are they doing? We got problems.
Oh, I'm dead. They sunk.
Okay.
They sunk.
Okay, we're sunk too, but
Bring the
if I-
boat back. We had a rowboat, but there's going to be one player there still. Maybe two if they back spawn.
okay.
Woo!
Good job, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, two of them are dead. Two of them are on the ferry.
Nice. That means they probably won't backspawn since they're still there. Now, this guy that's left, he could swim toward me. I don't remember if they had
I
a...
wish I had an in-game mic right there, but I don't.
I don't remember if they had a rowboat.
I didn't remember seeing one when I was on their ship.
Oh, there's so much shit in the water here.
Oh, you're still in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Thing is, I half expect that dude to swim over here. And...
Yeah, I would stay on the rowboat, maybe occasionally jump in the water to look around.
Let's see. Go away, mermaid, because I want to see theirs if they... don't you hate hearing the splashing and wondering, like, is that someone swimming?
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of sharks around right now.
Yeah, speaking of which, I should
Oh,
check
I didn't spawn too far away at all.
Okay. Speaking of sharks, I should check my health. Yeah.
I think I'm at lookout.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, I'm at Devil's Bridge, so I'm kind of far away.
Do you know
That way, though.
about where we were?
Ancient Isle, or Ancient Spire, almost.
Hey, I think I see Devil's Ridge, though.
Yeah, Devil's Ridge, Ancient Spire. They were headed towards Ancient Spire when we started attacking them.
Ooh, buddy, that was pushing it, and we may pull this off yet.
Question is, are they coming back too?
Right. I still wonder if they've got a guy in the water over there, but if they don't have a rowboat, he's shark meat.
Well,
Shark
Captain
food.
Otto, I'm bringing you a piece of chicken. You better stay alive.
Well, now that you said that there's a piece of chicken on the line, you know I will
and I got a
survive.
piece for me now.
You know I will survive for
Chicken's on
that.
the island, and I'm on my way.
Did you have an ashen key?
I didn't.
This is
I
weird.
never got one.
Okay.
Maybe they had it.
Yeah, because there's an ashen chest here, but it's wide open.
You had an open ashen chest on your boat.
Huh. Well, how the hell did that happen? Maybe they opened it at the fort,
I think
and
we
I
took
just
it from the
harpooned it
last
up.
rig we sunk.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Because I remember harpooning an ashen chest.
Boy, I wonder if they had any loot. I kind of think they might have if they were making for an outpost.
You don't head to an outpost for nothing.
No, right. Certainly not me. That was good stuff, man.
That was intense.
Yeah, yeah, they did all right. That's for sure. Gave me
Yeah.
a run for my money.
Decent sailors.
Although they made it well, maybe they didn't make mistakes. I feel like if they were trying to get away, that's the thing. I don't know what their intent was. If they were trying to get away, they made some mistakes.
No, I
If
feel like they were trying to get away, and then they talked themselves into we're the bigger boat.
yeah, because that's what I'm saying. There were times that they turned and fired into us, and yeah, because they could have. They were in a brig. They could have outrun us, and they didn't. They didn't. They didn't seem to. So yeah, the intent changed at some point. It's almost kind of handy to have all this stuff aboard the rowboat.
I wouldn't head to Ancient Spire, I can tell you that.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, I can see them coming back.
Should I start rowing?
I would.
Shit.
As long as you got all the stuff aboard. If not, then
No, I don't.
you can risk it for the biscuit. Or you can take what you got.
I don't
That's
have
up
all
to
this.
you.
Oh, let me. How much time do you think I have? Hard to tell.
A minute and a half before they're there. Probably 30 to 40 seconds before they recognize you rowboating away.
Well, our
Oh,
shit's
maybe
starting.
not. Maybe not. It looks like they stopped at an island.
Oh, hey. Our shit's starting to sink, to be
They did
honest.
stop at an island. They're trying to restock before they show up.
Or maybe their dude survived and went to that island, or is it too far away?
No, because I see their boat.
Yeah, I just mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one of their guys had a rowboat and he survived and essentially just said, well, I'll just go to this island and meet me there.
No, the island they're at is too far away from where they started.
Ah, gotcha.
I think they're at like Crook's Hollow at the moment, or Cannon Cove, or yeah, Crook's Hollow.
I almost got all the stuff aboard. Very close. I wish I knew which direction we were heading, because I know they sank behind
Alright,
their ship.
As soon as you get all the stuff on board, start heading west.
Start heading west, okay. Do you think we were heading east when we sunk?
I'm heading east now.
Because I would love to head the
They're-
opposite
they're
direction.
They're passing Crow's Nest Fortress right now, which is just directly to the left of Ancient Spire and to the like northwest of Devil's Ridge. They're coming up on you a little bit faster than I am right now.
Okay. God, am I even heading the right way? No, I'm heading south. That's not right.
That's okay. West, a little bit of south is okay at the moment.
If I get on a... I'd love to see.
Yeah, I'd love for your name tag to pop up all of a sudden. You're still too far away, though. I even have the long-range name tags turned on. Do you have that turned on? Long-range name tags?
No, I should, even though I keep my HUD off. I mean, that's not to say I don't turn it on all of a sudden every once in a while, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it is aesthetically more pleasing on a stream.
Yeah.
Have the HUD turned off.
But I only got to click with one button to see it real
Okay,
quick.
so yeah, they're at Ancient Spire right now.
All right, I was a bad boy. I was rowing east just because I was confident that's where they sunk. I just wanted to see. I know you told me west, but I was like, oh, I gotta see if there's shit's floating there.
You do you, man. Trust me, I do the same thing. Someone will be like, you shouldn't do this, and I'll be like, I feel like I should. And they'd be like, I told you you shouldn't have done that, and I'd be like, I'm sorry, I thought I should.
I'm kind of heading toward.
Are you headed? I'm headed towards Devil Ridge.
Okay, let me see if I can spot Devil's Ridge. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's kind of toward the ribbons for me.
Are you south of Devil's Ridge? East of, or west, or east of Devil's Ridge?
I want to say directly south. Can you see the stream at all?
No, not... since we're in Discord, I can't watch the stream.
Gotcha. I believe I'm looking at Devil's Ridge. It kind of looks like a flat top that's tilted.
Yeah, it's north of you.
Oh shit, I see sails over there too. Not exactly there.
Yeah, the sails are at Ancient Spire. That's that brig.
Okay.
Alright, I'm headed toward the south side of Devil's Ridge.
Yep, that's where you'll see me, I think.
I see your name tag.
Oh. Well, then those sails are probably you. Nice, nice. Alright, sorry about that, folks.
Why am I on fire? Oh, because I forgot the chicken on the stove!
Oh, okay. For a second I thought, like, shit, how did they get a guy aboard you?
I was like, how could they board me? They're like, no one's near me.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about that. I was like, oh, fuck, man.
We were going to have a great chicken dinner, too.
I will miss the chicken dinner. Oh, I see ya.
Well, I still got you a good piece of chicken, but myself, I'm going to have to eat the burnt piece.
See, it's just not the same unless we can make a feast out of it.
We'll go find another chicken before this
ends. Excuse me, damn. Alright, so I'm slightly off your... Well, you know where I'm at, never mind.
Yep, I see ya.
I only regret that we weren't able to get anything of theirs, but then again, I don't know what they had. My brief time aboard their ship, I just... too distracted by fighting.
I never made it below deck. Like, I literally was fighting on top of the deck the whole time.
This is one of those things where the stream might have captured it, but I didn't see it, you know. Alrighty, I'm aboard. Whoo, buddy. Wow. That's fucking crazy.
2 brigs down.
Yeah, yep. 2 brigs down.
I got here.
I kept killing skelly sloops. Killed 2 or 3 of them. These guys were doing a fort, and I kind of butted in. It was the same brig that I was fighting with at the end. I attacked them after they finished the fort, and they ran away from the fort, leaving quite a few things. You know, they took the good shit. I chased them to Daggertooth, and when I got there, they had already sold. But then I went back to the fort and just started collecting all the shit that they had left there, including that mega keg, which ended up being the death
They
of.
left the mega keg?
Yeah.
They didn't even just explode it. They left
Right. Right. No.
it. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the height of irony that's the same mega keg that killed them all at the end. You know, they don't want to make that mistake again.
The one guy on board that knew what it was like, I told you not to leave it there.
Now I will read this. Apologies, Adama. Two pirates alone on the open seas. Nothing to do. No one to do it with. Until one.
Oh, we've done it, and we've done it with.
Yeah, indeed. Until one day, while really bored, I saw that movie, or it was for research. I tells you. No apologies, Adama. It doesn't have to make sense to get a rise out of me.
We're gonna make a comic book out of Otto the Pirate Captain.
Yeah, I did go to liberal arts school. And actually, well, animation is what I ended up getting into, but I never graduated.
Honestly, my daughter makes comics right now.
Does she really?
She does.
Cartooning was my freshman year. That's what I wanted to do, but then I switched it to animation because I just thought, that's gonna be a lot cooler. And
Yeah,
I thought, college sucks.
Well, see, yeah, I dropped out of college eventually too, but
Mm-hmm.
I went for film production.
Oh, nice. See? We used to film a lot. In fact, I do have one film we made on my YouTube channel. It's ridiculously bad, but Bread Night.
I think that's why I fell in love with your stream pretty much, is because, like, when I saw you starting to do those decisive blunders, I was like, this is gold.
I still wish my laptop had a gun kaput. I really need to get some more editing software, to be honest. Because I need to do more of that
Your
stuff.
commercials that you made,
I love doing those. And people helped me with those. There were a few where other people came in and did the voices. It's just perfect.
That's really cool, because I actually got another buddy that's he's a streamer as well. Not a big streamer, but he's a streamer.
And, yeah, neither am I, though.
What do they call it? Machina or?
Oh yeah, Machinima.
Machinima?
Yeah.
And he's making it with Sea of Thieves, and it's been like 5 months in production right now.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, if you have other people play the actors, without the HUD, I mean, basically your first person view is tantamount to a camera. So I mean, that I can see how you can do that. A lot of possibilities there. And based on the area, time of day in this game, all that stuff, I mean, you could continue shooting something the next day if you had to. As long as you're in the same area.
The problem with, like, filming his thing is the time of day is so short in this game.
Yep.
That you get like 2-3 minutes of actual footage, and it's like, all right, now we have to wait for this time of day to happen again.
That is so true. I could see that being an issue. I ran into that with like GTA and stuff like that. Yeah, if you didn't get it all done, and well, of course that was different. I wasn't trying to do camera angles and stuff like that, but.
Well, yeah, he's like, I need it from this angle, then we need it from this angle, then we need it from this angle.
And then it's like, yeah, and then it's like, well, now shit, we have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, to film 45 seconds of footage, you're playing for 7-8 hours.
Yeah, yep.
And God knows a freaking battle. Ooh,
Oh, that'd be a hell of a, yeah, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. If you don't get it done, if you don't get it done in one quick setting, then, oh shit, you'd have to replicate damage. Um, you wouldn't have
that's
to, but you kind
yeah.
of want
That's
to.
the one thing we don't do is replicate damage because it's too hard.
Yeah, yeah, that would be.
Like it's just like a continuation of the battle if the damage can't be replicated.
Right.
Like it's like, oh, this battle lasted extra long for some reason, and then the story has to be changed a small bit.
I guess part of the upshot is like you can flood your own hull to match, to match how deep the water was, or you can knock down your own mast if you have to, stuff like that. So this is it. They're not here, yeah.
Nope, they're not here. Question is, there's a shipwreck right on the other side of the outpost.
Yeah, I see that.
Does the Sea of Thieves call to you to extend your voyage?
If I can go get one more headshot, if I can go smoke one more down, then
Yeah, go
yes.
for it, man.
All right. Yes, I'll be back in. Actually, I'm just gonna take a hit or two. I'll be back in like a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Of tobacco, everyone. Of natural tobacco.
He rolls his own.
Oh, and when I say everyone, I mean both of you. Okay, let's see. You love them too. Oh, appreciate it. You've been wanting people to help with the voice stuff too. The hardest part is getting people together, timing, real world stuff, etc. What I would do, what I would sometimes do is send them the footage too. That way they could do it. Another time with Fallout, I was doing squad stuff, and I sent out just, it's hard to explain kind of. I sent out a script that was like your version of saying yes, your version of saying no, your version of saying hold your fire, yours, you know what I mean? And they would they would send me back audio of them saying all these things, all of them in slightly different words, which is awesome. And so I messed with that for a while, but it was short lived. But like
Captain's
if you
orders is clear.
okay, cool. But if you need somebody, I'd be willing to do it. I can do some voices. It's not just this voice.
No, I mean we don't use like any like crazy voices. We use our own voices.
Yeah. Now, for some of my stuff, I'd choose a few characters and I'd play more than one character, and I could kind of mess with my voice just by messing with the pitch and stuff like that. Using software. Like if I want to do like a heavy set, low voiced kind of guy, then yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd just lower the tone, and next thing you know, I sound like Chef or something.
Like the only time you would adjust your voice with this guy is he'll be like, "Hey, I need you to act distressed," or "I need you to
Right,
act."
yeah. I see what you're saying. Sometimes I'd employ accents, like with the Fallout stuff. I would also raise the pitch. Like I had one character in a Fallout story I was doing that was part of this fire team. That was I wouldn't say he was gay. I mean that you don't. I mean it never went
You
there.
don't know.
Right, but he did have a more effeminate voice and higher pitch. Really, just to have a different character, because I wanted him to be drastically different, especially if I was doing the voice. Remember, one sounded just like I was going for like a President Reagan sound. Well, if you, that kind of stuff.
I think I found your second or most favorite thing other than chicken.
Oh, pork chops or pineapple or.
Tis a pork chop.
Oh yeah, I do like me some pork chops.
I do have a piece of Meg as well, though, if you want that.
No, in real life I don't eat seafood anymore, so I.
He said, "I live in Ohio. Why would I eat seafood?"
Right, it's all
It's
shipped
not
in.
fresh.
It's all shipped in on reefer trucks, so it's it's
It
all
takes 2
frozen.
days to get to me. It's not fresh.
And Lord knows, if it was semi-fresh, that means they pulled it up out of Lake Erie, and I wouldn't recommend
That's
eating
what Tex
anything.
says to me. Tex loves sushi, but she's from LA. You know, they get
Yeah,
fresh
they
sushi.
would get it. Yeah.
You know, here in Missouri, I'm like, "You want to go eat sushi?" She's like, "Not in Missouri." I don't. I'm like,
And
"Why not?"
wasn't
She's like, "Cause it's not fresh."
and she's originally from Texas, right? So I mean, I mean,
She's actually originally from Illinois.
oh, okay.
She
Ooh, Lake Michigan.
moved from Illinois to New York and then to LA when she was like 15 and
Oh,
then
damn.
stayed there for like 15 years.
This is a no shit thing. I almost moved to New York. Get this. I was going to move to New York. I mean, I'm talking they had goodbye parties. Well, in fact, one of my friends stopped being my friend because I had a party and, they gave me money and gifts, and this girl that I knew real well, I still know real well, she was going to drive me out there. I was going to move there in the winter of 2001. And something happened in New York, and I just said, "Fuck it, I'm not going." And
2001.
yeah.
Too
So
soon? Too soon?
no, it's not too soon. No, the guy that I was going to move in with, I mean, he didn't stay in New York
No.
long after that.
Talking about New York
He moved down to
2001.
Florida.
Too soon.
Well, But you know, I mean, yeah, but it is. That's what did it. In fact, the girl that was going to drive me out said, "Fuck that, I'm not driving you out," which is fine. You know, you take a bus or whatever. But it just it didn't work out, and then I met Joni and decided, well, no, I'm going to stay in Ohio. And still, I have relatives and friends that are like, they you know they blow smoke. They're like, dude, you are so talented. I wish you had done something with that. And, you should have gone to New York and tried to be on Saturday Night Live or some crap like that. Like, yeah, right. You know, but
I mean, it would have been awesome if you would have tried, but like
what are the
the
what are the
percentage of the
chances? Yeah.
percentage of that happening,
Hmm.
like
People
even
can
the people that got on there, like as crappy as you think they are, they're probably really not crappy.
right. Yeah. I mean, it's and you know how many people do have a quote unquote support network that's telling you like you're real talented, you go do it. And, yet you have doubts about yourself, so it's like, no, I'm not that talented, but thanks. Hey, I was in some plays. You know, I can make some jokes. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna host Saturday Night Live someday or be um, I don't know. I think I was a little more realistic about it than some of my loved ones that thought for sure I should be doing that. Because some of those people just aren't funny at all, so they don't know. I shouldn't say that. Like maybe their standard of funny is pretty liminal.
I got us too close.
Oh, that's right. We have all that shit in the rowboat. I forgot. Bring that ashore. God, we've got so much shit. I mean, for me, it's a lot of shit.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Especially, you know me, I do not try to get a bunch of loot. I usually let my loot sink because I keep,
Like
you know, upping the ante.
some of the best words I've ever heard is what makes this game exciting is risking the loot you have.
Yeah. Well, someone told me tonight, they were like, yeah, before you go mess with that fort, dude, go sell. And I'm like, and he's new to the channel, so I'm like, this is gonna sound psychotic to you, but I'd rather have the stuff on deck. So if somebody sinks me, they're rewarded for it. And I'm sure the dude was like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
Well, the excitement to me used to be, you know, getting all the loot I could. And
Yes. Oh
now
yeah.
now it's how much loot do I have compared to how much loot do they have and how much is who's losing what.
Yeah. Yep. Who's feeling like poop at the end of the adventure? You know. Hopefully the other guy, not me. And I guess that also lends itself to why I'm like, dude, you did good, great job. Even though, yes, the crew that I said that to today, nice guy, but that first brig did not give me a real run for my money. They just their advantage was staying out of contact, just slightly out of contact. But like I said, like you know, they'd do these sail bys where they'd fire one or two shots. And Casey, you know how that is. You're not gonna
I
sink
do.
anybody. You're just gonna, I don't know, annoy
You
them. I
waste your
guess.
own supplies.
Right, because they're gonna repair it by the next time. By the time you sail by them again, it's really fairly pointless.
Yeah, I wasn't going to sell the mermaid gems. I don't know where you want them.
Yeah, why do I keep selling them at the merchant? I need to mix this up a little bit.
Well, I mean, the merchant is the one quest no one really wants to do.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So it gets you pretty much free rep in the merchant without actually doing merchant.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna put this shit out on the dock in case anybody comes along. So that's my goodwill. Dama, apologies. Let me catch up here. Trying to get, he does Fallout Raiders, or did before every real world issue screws him over. Money and jerkwad actors are a pain in the ass. Otto, I did share V440's channel with you. He's a builder mostly, but he's an editing beast, no joke. Vault 440. Okay. I do like seeing people take the cinematic approach, and Fallout lends itself to that. How many times am I going to say lends itself? But it does. Especially with all the mods and shit. Like, you have that time of day issue. Well, that's not really an issue, because you can cheat your way into just freeze time at a certain time of day, you know? And that's kind of handy. Not to mention using NPCs as actors, dressing them up how you want, putting them where you want.
Quit sitting down in the rowboat, Caspa.
It's irresistible.
It's so annoying.
I know, right?
I'm like, no, grab a piece of loot. Sit down in the rowboat? No! Grab a piece of loot!
And here you are 2 years later, and we're still susceptible to it. I say 2 years because the rowboats weren't there at the beginning, but you know what I mean. I still sit in it all
Well, at least they
the time.
changed the pick up supplies inside the rowboat.
Oh, they did, didn't they? I
Yeah,
never
because
even...
that used to be the same button as well.
Yeah, that never even crossed my mind that they fixed that. That's a good deal for sure. Oh, I hate when it gets stuck. There we go. And you have to like change your angle to pick something up.
Yeah, you have to move around a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I think that's everything out of the rowboat.
Nice. I'm not even keeping track of what we're earning, but I don't really care. I know it's juicy.
It was more than what we had.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I believe that's it.
Hooey. These bones, that's... We can't sell those here, can we? Rag and bone
Not here,
crates?
we can't.
That's Reapers
That's
or
going
something?
to Shipwreck Bay.
Oh, that's right. Phew.
I think you get 5 doubloons for that.
Let me think about that. If it's 2,500 for 25, so then that's 500. If you were to sell it to Duke, or rather exchange it with Duke. Yeah, that's not very good. That is nothing to write
Not
home
worth
about.
half the map.
No, not at all. Just put up his channel on Discord. Nice. I do think I'm gonna have to forego the after hours, Adam. Although I deeply appreciate you sticking around. I hope you weren't sticking around for that. Because if that's the case, then I'm a big old disappointment. I don't want to be that to you. Well, Casey, if you didn't save my ass, you at the very least expedited the sinking of that brig. But I'd be willing to say,
You
huh?
got me treasure.
Nice.
You got me treasure I didn't even have to bother getting.
Hell yeah. I feel good about that. That's a good deal. I always worry that I'll bring people aboard. Like when I'm soloing, I've already said I don't care if my shit sinks to the bottom. But then when I have a crewmate, I get a little paranoid because it's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying. I hate to throw their shit on the bottom.
You gotta remember, I'm the guy that will sink his own shit for pure experience.
Nope, you're always up this late building. Right on. Right on. Someday I have to get to work on that Fallout 4 thing, but I'm not in a big hurry. I'm too obsessed with Sea of Thieves, to be honest. I just find this game so relaxing and enjoyable. It's hard to split my time. I think I'm covering ground I already did when I say, Casey, thank you for coming along. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
And, of course, thank you, Adama. Thanks to everybody that took the time tonight. The new faces, too. Zishan Khan. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Hate to butcher your name. Param Solanki, and so on and so forth. I'll leave people out if I try to include everybody. Phoenix, Jokerface, etc., etc. You know that you're all appreciated. Odd Noble, is good to see you. Good night, folks. If you like this, and if you are subscribed, well, something special will happen to you. Soon. I promise. I can't back that up. Yeah, I can't make that happen. Good night, folks. Here we go. Big ending with the guitar solo.